I'd probably do some level of like that like a tinting I could put on the window.
Insulation foam, brother, or my room's blacked out in real life.
Yeah. Put some level of something there and blackout curtains, like
Hey, you're
layers.
just describing my real life room. Am I a vampire? Genuinely, I have insulation foam cut out for my window and then 2 layers of blackout curtains on top.
Why?
Because I hate the sun.
You're a professional DM, and I hate the sun. You just created a little fucking cold box for yourself to live in.
That's my life. Welcome to System Exploration by Unfortunate Ones. I'm Soph.
I'm Nix.
And I'm Greythorn.
And today we are playing our session 2. Yes?
I mean, if we want to consider the first one the one shot and this is the mini campaign.
Yeah, I mean, I in mine, I just called it session 2. It's part of the same greater story.
Yeah, this would be session 2.
Yeah. So, session 2 of our exploration of Vampire The Masquerade, the 20th anniversary edition, as story told by Gray.
Hi. So
immediately I just thought of the Joker from the fucking Batman when he's like dressed as the nurse and Two-Face is like all angry or whatever and he's just like, hi. Hi.
So, you guys just finished speaking with Carlton Mills, and you are free to go about your business for the rest of the night, the next night, and then are expected to return the night after that.
We did decide that we were going to start crashing together.
Yeah, you're going to crash in my apartment.
Yeah. For multiple reasons, but...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty sure, I mean, I've outfitted my apartment to be, or however much you would permit me to have spent money that I have from my...
Tinfoil all the windows?
Yeah, my whatever the...
Wealth or resources background?
Yeah. To do the... I'd probably do some level of like that like a tinting I could put on the window.
Insulation foam, brother, or my room's blacked out in real life.
Yeah. Put some level of something there and blackout curtains, like
Hey, you're
layers.
just describing my real life room. Am I a vampire? Genuinely, I have insulation foam cut out for my window and then 2 layers of blackout curtains on top.
Why?
Because I hate the sun.
You're a professional DM, and I hate the sun. You just created a little fucking cold box for yourself to live in.
That's my life.
But yes, any of the windows doing that, doing several layers of protection from the sun. And then probably don't need food anymore, right?
No?
Do we... When we sleep, I forget what the sleep is called. When we sleep and we wake up, we lose blood.
Yes.
We sleep to regain health.
No.
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 Oh, we use blood to regain health.
Yes.
What, do we need to sleep for any mechanical reason?
I'm not actually sure if that is the thing. I know that I think you end up losing something, because I know that Tzimitzi, they can't sleep properly without having 2 scoops of earth from a place important to them nearby. So,
I could look it up if you want.
we can both look it up.
But yes, I would like to slowly, if I can, migrate my hunting to be the party life that I had lived before as a human.
Mm-hmm.
And then kind of whoever I find, if I can find somebody, somebody to, what is it called, to drain blood from somebody,
The kiss.
kiss, yeah. Just in my, go ahead, sorry.
Just from a cursory Google search, the sun hates you and you hate it, so you want to go to sleep when it's up.
Yep. Unless you make an extraordinary effort to stay awake.
Yes. Even when that is like in your haven, you know when there's an intruder, and if you have enough stats, you know there could be an intruder in your place. You have to wake up and use your humanity or willpower to be able to act against that.
Yeah. Same thing, willpower to otherwise stay sleepy.
Yeah.
Or sorry, not sleep.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, it's just another curse. Part of the curse is that you don't like the sun. When the sun's out, you kind of have to go to bed. And then when the sun's gone, you can just wake up. You were saying?
Greg
Vargas.
Yes, Greg Vargas. Just transitioning based off of, was it Dane or was it Killian that talked about like the taste of blood and like the different qualities of blood?
I believe Killian mentioned that.
Killian. So I'll probably slowly transition my hunting to being trying to explore my former club life and party life and finding people to kiss in that environment.
Mm-hmm.
So that's just, I will be trying to go out at night to go do things and find people instead of hunting vagabonds and homeless people. That was it. And then for the 2 days that we are waiting for our next orders, I would be trying to do that.
All right. And you, Creed?
Probably just a normal hunt. More homeless people. Easier targets. Not have to go out and woo anybody or what have you. I'm not going to go back to my clubhouse.
Sure. Anything else you guys want to do aside from that? Then just roll some checks for your hunting.
And what was this again? How do you do this roll?
So it depends on how you actually want to do the hunting. So there's...
Yeah, there was like the 3 or 4 different...
Again, they're in the book, but like all things, it could be a guideline. So if you're trying to seduce a person, then I think that'd be like a act of charisma, and I'm pretty sure there's another thing in here.
Expression?
Charisma,
Each one of
expression.
them had 2 that you presented last time.
Yeah, most roles do have 2 things. One's based off your attribute, the other one's based off your abilities.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, I'll do charisma and expression.
Okay.
What if I just want to force my way into it?
Can I use my manipulation?
You can use your manipulation if you want to.
Thank you, sir.
So if you just want to
can I just
grab
someone in
somebody
the alley
and do the thing.
And does that doesn't break the masquerade, right? They'd still be entranced and enjoy the kiss.
If they escape, maybe. It just depends on like when the mishap happened. Did somebody show up and see, oh, I saw this guy biting at a dude's neck, and it's like, oh well, that guy's homeless. That other guy's probably homeless. They're just homeless people being crazy.
I would be going after people living on the streets, particularly people that seem to be alone. I don't know that I'm going to try and be as charismatic this time. I think this time I kind of want to just go for it. And maybe that's a mistake that I need to learn if I fail my roll.
Yeah, I mean, you could just do like the grapple roll, which is I think dexterity and brawl.
I was looking more for like a strength-based forcing.
Yeah, I'll allow
grapple
that
isn't
too.
strength-based?
I'm pretty sure all attacks are dexterity. It's the damage that comes from strength.
Grapple seems like a weird one not to.
It's an old school thing. Like a lot of older games have dexterity being like the 2-hit mechanic.
Yeah.
Like if you play a lot of JRPGs or like
Well, I get
Korean
that for like
MMOs,
punching,
it's like
you need to
dexterity
be.
is your hit.
Yeah, I mean, most things, sword fighting is a dexterity-based sport. It's not a strength-based sport.
I think it's your ability to manipulate your body.
Yeah.
So like that makes sense.
I get it, but when you're literally just overpowering someone,
Yeah, but
to me that feels strength based.
Actually,
there's skill to grappling in terms of
hold says strength and brawl.
What's
oh,
up?
there you go.
Hold says strength and brawl.
Yeah.
There you
And
go.
to me that makes sense because like I get what you're saying. Like to properly grapple, yeah. If we're doing fucking like, was it Taekwondo? Does grapples? No.
Jiu-jitsu.
Jiu-jitsu is grappling.
I know there was a different one I
Judo.
was thinking of.
Judo.
Maybe
There's
judo.
American wrestling.
Anyways, like if you're doing like that, like skilled, yeah, that's probably very dexterous based.
I mean, that was me just trying to reason through if it was dex-based.
I'm just saying, like, big guy grabs small guy. That's not a skill. That you're not being dexterous. You're not quick hand. You're just you can't move now.
I just pictured your vampire just picking on nerds in the street.
Yeah, kind of. It's what I'm going for. Is someone potentially weaker?
Yeah, it seems to be the ones that breaks the norm. Like, so hold on this sheet says strength and brawl, and then tackle here says strength and brawl as well.
Crits don't matter for this kind of role, right?
Unless you have something that will, unless you have a specialty in whatever those skills you used were.
I mean, manipulation. I do have a skill in.
You have a 4 at least?
I have 4 in manipulation.
What did you decide your specialty for that was?
Was what a guy.
Yeah, you
What
got
guy
it.
That guy is.
That's
What was the DC of this?
6.
Okay.
Yeah,
I got.
then you get a double for every 10.
So I have 2 successes.
No botches.
I have 2 botches,
But you have 2 successes, Jen. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, the overall
Yeah.
is 2 because I have 2 botches and I have 3 successes, 1 being a crit.
And are any of you considered hungry? Which before I said was just going to be 5, but I looked it up. It is your total blood pool minus your self-control. Anything below that? No, wait. Shit. Did I already forget that?
Yeah, you minus your better score. Like if your
It's-
score is better.
And it's let me look it up. It's your total blood pool minus, I believe, your self-control, and anything below that is considered hungry.
Okay.
So if you have
10 blood points.
10 blood points minus what?
I have 5 self-control.
Yeah, this doesn't sound right. Let me look it up again, because this is part of the research
It
that
makes
I did
sense if it's coming
last
from the
week.
other end. So for me would be -5. But if I only had 3 self-control and then it'd be -7, that would make sense if it's coming from the other end.
It might be another number it's based off of. Hold on. Okay, when your blood pool drops below 7 minus your self-control, then you're hungry.
So 7 minus your self-control.
But if my
Yeah.
self-control was 1,
Then you're hungry when you're at 6.
Yeah.
and
so
if my self-control's 5,
Then you're hungry when you're at 2 or below.
yeah. So the more self-control you have, the less blood you need to not be hungry. So if you have 5 self-control and you only have 2 blood,
okay.
you have 3 blood points left, you're still not hungry. You still have control of that. Correct?
So it's
Yes.
10 minus your self-control.
Well, 7 minus your
So
self-control.
7
It's not based off your blood pool. It's based off 7. I knew it was it had to be a stat
Okay,
number of some
It
sort.
makes sense. It makes sense. And then you're under it is hunger.
And this roll is 1 night, correct?
Yes.
Okay. What does 2 successes give me in the 1 night?
I don't think the success amount matters as
Okay.
long as you just have the 1.
Okay.
And
And
it might
then,
matter for like being able to get more blood from a hunt.
So as soon as you sink your teeth into a mortal, they can't resist the kiss
Mm-hmm.
unless I believe you're a Giovanni, because then the kiss causes immense pain.
Yeah.
But you're Bruja, so it causes immense pleasure.
Brouhaha.
When you take blood from someone, you can take a maximum of 3 points a turn, but you only really want to take 2, because anything more than that could lead to health problems.
Hmm.
And
For
you're
the victim.
Camarilla.
Yeah.
Not Sabat. Sabat would just take whatever they need.
Mhm.
You can take more if you want. It's up to you.
No, I mean I don't need any except for when I wake up I will need some. So
we lose 1 a day, correct?
Mm-hmm.
lose 1, and from this hunt you just gained 1 back, so we're good.
Well, you gain 2 back, technically. But if I was, would there be an effect on my success if I didn't do the whole John Cena, I'm a normal human being?
Most likely.
Okay.
It depends on how you're going to approach it.
Yeah, just because but that takes 2 points.
Mm-hmm. So, like in a club situation, I imagine people are drinking, probably doing drugs. They're probably not paying attention to the fact that your chest
especially
isn't
if I
moving
went
as you
to-
breathe.
If I went to like dark darker clubs.
Mhm.
You know. Okay, I could get away with it. Yeah.
Yeah. So if
Okay.
you're
I also imagine that, like, as far as adding or subtracting anything to it depends if you're role playing it or not. If you're not role playing it, it's just these blank rolls, and
I mean,
narratively you're doing the hunt roll.
I could see it being, instead of the difficulty being 6, it would be like 7 or 8. Like if I was to
Based on your description, potentially, yeah.
But yeah, I'd probably then wait on. No. Yeah, I'd probably wait on my like second day to actually do it, where I'm actually losing. Do I understand that I'm like? Do I have an understanding of like the meta currency as a person?
yes.
Okay.
You know when you're full.
I know when I'm full, but also like, if I hunt today, I'm only taking 1 point. But if I hunt tomorrow, I can take the 2 points and be like, that'll be fine. I
would
need to hunt
imagine
every
so.
single
Where
night.
like you know how much you typically get from a hunt. You know that
Yeah.
you expunge some and sleep,
I'll probably only hunt
and you
one
know
of
you
the
have
nights
2
then.
nights. Is that true? We have 2 nights
Yes, tonight and then tomorrow, and
Okay.
then you show up on the third night.
on the 3rd night.
So the third night, I'd be down 1 blood point.
Yes.
Okay.
1 success. I roll 8 dice.
Good
All right.
lord. I had 2 botches in mine.
You know, maybe you find a guy and he ends up being a little too wiry. He hasn't been out here for too long.
Break the Camarilla. I kill him.
Fentanyl ain't hit the streets yet. They're not easy targets.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'm only trying to stay satiated. I'm not like, not going
Equilibrium.
crazy with it.
All right. So are your guys' 2 nights up? Are you ready to return to the council?
Yeah.
I'm going to heavily contemplate. Oh, you don't have a car anymore.
No, I got a beater.
Oh, you got to beat it. Okay.
Or I got a cheaper car.
I'm going to heavily contemplate the wisdom that we keep leaving my bike places, and I don't like that, but also I don't want to leave my bike behind. Never mind. I make the decision, and then we drive separately.
I was about to say, I probably will have a parking lot, like a parking spot for your bike.
No, I know. But like I'm a biker, and I don't want to leave my bike behind. But I'm kind of mixed with it because like we keep leaving my bike places.
Oh, you mean like when we go play? Yeah.
Like right now, my immediate response is I want to drive my bike. But also, it means that we might have to go get my bike again for the 3rd time in this mini campaign.
Yeah, drive separately.
Drive separate.
You guys head on back to the manor.
Feel the cold wind against your non-existent dead flesh.
Can I feel cold?
I don't think so. I think you don't feel much of anything.
I think vampires often traditionally are unfeeling.
Mm-hmm. You feel maybe the heat of a fire, and that scares you. But everything else, not so much.
Okay.
As it is, when you think back to the liquor that you drank in Killian's car, it almost tasted muted, but you were able to just barely kind of stomach it.
How do I make a humanity check? It's a general humanity check.
What is that?
Do I just roll that many dice?
I'm not sure. Hold on. This is the first time we would even tackle it. So let me actually
What, for
look
your
that up.
fear of your bike, or?
Not fear. The opposite. Do I get any joy out of... I've made this decision to ride my bike.
Yeah.
Do I get any joy out of riding my bike, or is this just another thing that now like feels hollow to me?
I don't really think that.
Oh.
I don't really think that's the.
I think it's the closest stat on my sheet
Yeah.
for a fun narrative point.
So, actual humanity roll, you're rolling with your conscience. But humanity isn't really a measure of can you still enjoy things. It's more of a measure of are you still more human than monster.
Well, that's kind of what I'm saying is like, if I'm more human, I might enjoy the ride. If I'm more monstrous, I might no longer get anything out of riding a bike.
Yeah, but
It could still be practical, but it might not be joy.
Yeah, but the humanity part is more measuring your morality, essentially.
Yeah.
But you can, if you want, roll your conscious.
Conscious?
Mhm.
Yeah. Pretty disappointed. You know, still practical. It's practical to have a vehicle, but I no longer feel the wind in my hair. It doesn't feel cool. It doesn't feel like it's giving me time to think about life or anything. It's just point A to point B. Could be on a horse, could be in a car. It wouldn't have mattered.
I wonder too also like the weariness that you probably already had as a person in terms of a hot tailpipe. But like Gray was talking about, now the heat of...
It's the only thing I can feel.
Yeah, the heat from your bike being right on top of it and like...
Yeah.
The fucking flames that shoot out the back of your tailpipe.
It was...
Don't want to look at those.
1 success, 2 botch.
Ooh, so you botched that.
I botched my love for my bike.
So in an actual humanity check, this might mean multiple points of loss of humanity.
I mean, I'm happy to do it. I thought that was just a fun way to roll a narrative.
No, I think it's fun. It's kind of like making a sanity check in Delta Green when you're not actually going to lose any sanity. It's more like is this normal? Am I normal? Am I losing it?
But also like to actually botch you, like, yeah, you really don't feel it. Yeah.
I fully it means nothing to me to be on the bike.
Yeah. Oh, that's
our second session in, and we're already suffering vampire depression.
Oh, I think from the beginning, Saab was already like, well, TPK us, or like, I'm already out. I don't like this. And then now you're on your bike. You're like, I gave up my gang. I don't have my bike. God, fuck this.
I haven't given up my gang. I got a plan. It involves an army of, what are the humans called?
Ghouls.
It involves an army of ghouls and Sabat shovelheads. And it starts with my club.
All right. You make your way back to the manor. It's the first time you've gone there yourselves instead of being driven there by somebody else. You get up to the gate. You can see the little intercom system. There's also a gate guard sitting out there. He sees you. He gets up and he takes a look at you. What business do you have?
We're here to see Dane?
Mills.
Mills.
Oh, you're here for the council. All right. And you two are?
Greg.
Creed.
The new guys. He goes back to the booth, presses the button. The gate starts to open itself.
What was his facial expression when he said the new guys? Like, can I read anything of how he feels about us being the new guys?
Do you have empathy?
No.
I have a couple.
How about wits?
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll wits.
1 success. I assume if you don't tell us anything, success is a 6.
Yes.
If you don't tell us
anything. If I don't say
anything,
anything, assume 6 is success.
Okay.
It seems like it's a little bit muted, but it's not too thrilled.
Is there just
not happy, not angry, not disgusted, not elated?
Is there just like a general level of like, as far as I've already been vibing, just general level of disdain about?
That's kind of why I'm asking, is like how we're being received as sireless and born without permission.
And also in the specific time period that we...
Yes, and in the current, the current political scale and
the Prince
recent
dead,
happenings. Yes. There is a level of,
like, ooh, that's still happening right now?
Yes.
Ooh.
Give me an intelligence check.
Sure.
And,
wits or intelligence?
No, I'll give you an intelligence and an empathy check, actually.
Okay. Intelligence and empathy.
I'll give that information from him to you.
Ooh, it was low rolls. 1 success.
And because you mentioned it, I assume that you, as a character, have had that thought already in your head.
I've already, without him, I've just assumed that there is a level of disdain for us being what we are based off of Mills's interaction. Even though Carrie's the one that seems like flippant, right?
Mm-hmm.
But even the level of her flippantness, and then like the general demeanor of a lot of what's been happening to us, how even Dane, where he's like, oh, you guys haven't been told anything. And it's like, yeah, there's like, we're almost not cared for and almost like pushed aside and like, hey, there's other things happening. We're going to deal with this, but we kind of don't want to. We rather you were dead than having to deal with you. It's kind of the general opinion my character has.
And with your limited interaction with the Anarchs, what do you feel about them?
I feel like the Anarchs don't really care about us in general. At least this is my opinion of like we're kind of there, and the only reason we were at all being helped by them was because of Dane.
Okay. With everything that you just said right now, and from the one success that you got, I'll give you all that yeah, you feel exactly that. Okay. All that, you feel that is spot on.
Okay. And then he relays that, or I relay that to him? Or?
You can relay that to each other and as you're moving on, or you can talk about it right now if you want.
There's a quiet moment when...
I know, he's quiet guy.
Yeah, we don't really talk.
I drive off on my motorcycle. Brother.
That's South Park episode.
I was going to say, but I know where we are.
Yeah.
You guys get to the front of the manor. There are a few cars out here. You walk up the steps, open the doors. The main hallway here, the receiving room, whatever, the sitting room, is empty. But you'll see a few people milling about. Look like they're dressed in the clothes of a servant. One person will notice you, and they'll pay no attention to you afterwards. They'll continue going about their way.
These are the ghouls of the mansion, correct?
Yeah, you assume so.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I'll wait for... Nobody seems to really want to interact with us in any way, shape, or form, so continue to wait until...
A few minutes pass, and another person will come up to you. Still dressed like a servant, but you'd say that they're more like a butler, or like, you know, the head of the workforce here. Hello, and you two are?
Greg.
Ah, yes. The council will be expecting you. I'm sure you know the way.
Yes.
I assume we know the way.
Yeah, and he does point up that staircase. You've been up it like 6 times by now.
Okay.
Once to be sentenced to death. Any other times to report in.
Okay.
Sure.
You guys make it up. You get yourself to that conference room. You open up. You enter, and you see Theresa, Carrie, and Carlton.
I'll give a nod, counsel.
Carlton looks at the two of you. Oh, welcome back. Still doing what you need to do to live. That's a good sign, seeing as have you no sires. Please take a seat.
Take a seat?
Nod again, take a seat.
So, after our last interaction, as I said before, I'm sure you have gotten into the life of your curse. Is that correct? Have you found yourself a proper haven, proper feeding grounds, I assume?
Still working on some of the details of that, but made a haven is just the term for like the place where you're resting.
Your home, I assume.
Yeah, your safe place.
Yeah. Kind of set up my haven to be as safe as possible.
Good.
Figured you'd want us to keep together.
It was not necessary, but if you feel like that is important, then you may go about that as you may. Though I guess, in some cases, it would be better for us to be able to find the two of you at the same time when we need you, as it is you are a pair, and you are to continue to act as one in the foreseeable future, until we have uses for either of you on your own. I don't see any right now. But about the business that we have spoke of in the past couple of days, and you told them everything, right? Everything that you found?
Yeah.
So they found it very interesting that there were the 2 other havens outside of the one that we found. We gave them all the details of the one that we found, and then the rumor that we heard of the 2 other havens, one of them having the same thing etched into it, I forget what it was called, but the
Sabat Ankh.
The Unk.
Yeah.
And then I don't remember if it was the same one or the other one, having a missing ghoul.
Okay.
But yes, we told them literally everything. I think save for we didn't tell them that we met Nines.
Probably. I doubt you would have.
I don't think I would have.
We've been going over what you have found, and it is very obvious to anyone with a brain that your general Sabat shock troopers, your shovelheads, as you like to call them, wouldn't leave anything like that behind. It is not within their wherewithal. Generally, when these Sabat are raised, they are sent on suicide missions, and those who survive may have a chance to be brought into the fold proper to their disgusting little packs that rove about. We believe that this Ankh deserves investigation, and as we have you, two new fledglings here, we intend to use you for that purpose. Investigation. Now, as for the other attacks that were spoken of, I believe Theresa has more info to talk about that. He sits down. Theresa stands up. Yes, so there are multiple havens that have been attacked, correct?
3 total, we visited 1.
I've asked my sister to talk to her contacts. She is more on the side of the Anarchs, and you see a little strained look coming out of her eye. And she has a way of dealing with Nosferatu, disgusting as it may be, and as they may be. We've had somebody willing to go and check a look at those tunnels. And as you have claimed that they are just in fact a tunnel for Anarchs to get in and out of that haven through the sewers. We don't think anything is important there yet, but sometime in the future, if you wish to delve through sewers, we may call upon you. But for now, let's talk about the other haven attacks. There have been some activity around my barony involving the Thin Bloods. Now, we don't care for them very much. Nobody here, the Camarilla, does, but there are some people who have some pull with them, and they have been preyed upon recently in a rather grisly way. We can only assume them to have been done by the Sabat.
Thin Bloods?
What generation are you? Do you even know?
Do we
no,
know?
You don't know.
I don't think we know. I mean, above table, I know both of these things, but as a character, I don't think I know either of them.
If we had a good Tremere around, we could just figure that out. When a vampire of, say, 8th generation sires a new vampire, they're 7th, and then, or no, they're 9th, and then 9th makes a 10th, 10th makes an 11th, 11th makes a 12th, and a 13th, and then you get the Thin Bloods, the 14th and the 15th. Some of them are almost human. Almost. The 15th generation incapable of even embracing new kindred into the fold. The line stops with them.
I assume then we're not Thin Bloods. Do we know what generation our sires were?
They were probably 12th.
Nod.
But that need not concern you for now. What is important is that somebody has been prowling around on my turf. I still have plenty of things back in Santa Monica that I would like to have under my control. But for now, we do think it's best that you just keep that in the back of your mind. We've spoken to Dane, and while he is busy right now doing what it is that we need him to do, and rather what he enjoys doing himself, he spoke to the Anarchs. There's another attack recently.
Outside of the 3 we mentioned?
Correct. This one took place yesterday over in East LA, a cigar shop.
A haven?
Yes, a haven and a place of business for some of the local anarchs. We would like for you to go there and figure anything out. If you find one of these onks, we're on the right path. If you don't, maybe do your best to look around, see if anyone's noticed anything. Maybe this is just a random killing. No kindred were killed in the attack, just a couple of kine and a few ghouls that operate the place.
Do we know the name of the place?
Blah, blah, blah cigar shop.
Sure. Got it.
Fuck you, that's the name. How dare you ask for a name?
Smokey's
from your GM?
Lounge. How about that?
Okay, Smokey's Lounge.
Now, if you need to know any more information, I'm sure Dane has taught you how to speak to those fools over at their bar downtown.
Yes.
Well, I will not suggest it. I will not stop you. They can be useful sources of information. Aside from that, it is a pleasure to see that the two of you are still alive. Keep it up.
We'll try our best.
The two of them look to Carrie, who's just fiddling with her nails. And then there's like, well, we have nothing else to say then. Go about your business.
Thank you. Stand up, give a nod, and move out of the room. Feel like a cigar?
I'm curious what that would feel like.
One way to find out.
Sure.
Start walking out of this place.
All right.
I will follow our dear friend Greg over here to his car.
I probably couldn't light a cigar because of the flame.
There's a thing called Rotschreck, the Red Fear. There's a chance that the actual lighting of a cigarette could induce the Rotschreck in you. That is essentially, you have to make a frenzy check. And if you fail, you want to get the fuck away from that fire as fast as possible.
Sure.
You can still attempt it.
I don't know this.
I was going to say, did we know that?
Do you guys? Probably not.
I don't think I know this at
Are
all.
any of you smokers?
You should not tell us things that we don't know so that we can fuck up.
So
Yeah.
you hand me a cigar.
But you asked.
I'm not handing you a cigar.
Oh.
We're supposed to go to a cigar shop.
Oh, I thought you were telling us because you wanted to fucking you wouldn't give me a cigar.
What's your intelligence score again?
I wasn't sure what the context of what you were telling me was.
Is on sheet or real life?
Real life.
Oh, real life is terrible.
That's so funny.
So you're joining me in my car?
Mm-hmm.
You're leaving the motorcycle here?
Mm-hmm. Are you asking me in character or are you just wondering out loud?
No, I was wondering out loud.
I say nothing. I walk to your car. I get in passenger seat.
Yeah. Cool.
All right. You guys head off to Smokey's Lounge.
Are we going there or the Anarchist first?
Or yeah, where are you guys going?
We were told we could go to the anarchists, but we don't need to. We have a location. I'd prefer to snoop around and avoid that if we can.
You want to see what we find out there first, and then if we need to...
I want to see what we find out there first, and regardless, go to the anarchs after.
Is there a way in this time period to find the location of a business on a map?
2004 or 2005?
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Thomas
Yeah.
Guide.
Yeah.
No, that probably wouldn't have a
What was the
location.
old map thing?
MapQuest.
Yes.
Yeah, MapQuest. There's some level of having to do that.
Yeah, probably. I mean, also just asking for directions is kind of how people did things back then. People were also a lot better for it back then, where they'd be like, oh, you take the freeway down to this street and then get off. You're going to go 3 blocks down and turn left on this street, and then it'll be on your right.
And Yellow Pages still exists, and you could just
Call them and ask.
look up that address.
True.
Does Yellow Pages have address? I thought just phone numbers.
I'm pretty sure.
Probably
they have
address too,
addresses.
yeah.
I mean, that's the whole plot point of Terminator 1.
Okay. I will have you stop by a phone booth. I will get out. I will walk to said phone booth, and I will use my super vampire strength to just yank the fucking Yellow Pages off of the chain and then go back to your car.
Done.
This is ours now. I'll flip through page. We know like the general direction we're heading to East LA. So as you're driving, I'll flip through pages and find Smokey's Lounge in East LA.
Probably has streets. We'll have some familiarity with cross streets and being able to get in the general area.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And then get the address and go actually where we're supposed to be going.
Cool.
All right.
I pull out some cigars.
You pull up to Smokey's Lounge. The front door is boarded up. There's some police tape. There's some broken glass still on the ground. What are you guys doing?
Anyone around?
What time of night would you say you guys decided to come here?
Right after. So I imagine right at sunset we went to the council, and then immediately after went there. So maybe it's like 2 hours into the night.
So like 9 or
10?
9 or 10?
Yeah.
People will still be about.
Not
Not a lot, but there'll still be people about.
alleyway?
Yes?
Alleyway. As in with the car.
Yeah, I was going to ask with the car.
Yeah. You pull up to the alleyway, and you'll see that this is a 3-story building. In the alleyway, there's some fire escapes. You look up, it probably is like an apartment. It's probably an apartment up top.
Above the lounge?
Yeah, with the lounge at the bottom.
Cool. Walk up to back door.
Mhm.
Check knob.
It is locked.
Kick door.
Go ahead and make a strength check.
Is there anybody around back here? Can I make if I see him kicking?
Go ahead and take a look around.
I probably
if you
should have
wish
looked around first.
to.
That's
Perception
my
and
player
awareness.
mistake. I imagine my character would have the wherewithal. Sorry, any abilities? Brawl? Athletics?
Yeah, sure. Actually, larceny. There's a Robin skill.
Same roll.
My botches meet my successes, so nothing.
So nothing. You look around, Vargas. You don't see anybody. It's an empty alleyway.
Out of my 7 dice, 6 successes to bust this door.
God damn.
I'm a tank, baby. I just walk up, like, no questions asked. As you're looking around and whatnot, right? I'm a fucking bike gang member. I'm literally hired to do enforcement, right? So in my mind, there's a lot of people that would lock themselves behind doors from me. So it's like, walk up, check the door, doesn't open the door anyways. I feel like probably with greater effort and way less success, this is something I would have done already in my life. Now, maybe with too much gusto, where like I bust down the door and look a little surprised and then look over at you.
I probably, because I did not succeed my check, I probably, as you walk up the door and you touch the handle and it doesn't open immediately, begin to kind of look around. We just look back and go, hey, all right.
Did you ever watch Buffy the Vampire Slayer or Angel?
No. I mean, yes, but not enough to remember anything beyond the main character's
There's
names.
so many scenes of vampires just kicking doors open. I love it.
I think I actually do remember that part of it.
Or just Angel
doors.
kicking doors open. Just the
Especially, I could imagine Angel
door
doing
bursts open, and then like the frame that holds the door also coming off the hinge, off the wall.
Yeah. I imagine it's like,
Like one of my favorite scenes.
I think I'm like breaking the doorknob, and instead I'm breaking the door and the frame and the hinges and whatnot as I like kind of have this, I don't say anything, but I kind of have a little bit of a surprised face, and when I look over at you, it kind of reads as like, whoops.
Yeah, my shoulders flinch up a little bit. Go, ooh.
Come on.
I walk through. Can I attempt to kind of like put the door just kind of back up cosmetically?
Sure.
I will do that as you enter and I enter behind you.
I'd like to do a quick cursory scan. Sorry, did you want to narrate the room?
Yes.
Sorry.
So you immediately blow the door off its hinges, surprised by your newfound strength.
Whoops.
And you look around, and it's not an actual room. This is just a hallway. And if you look to the right, you'll see stairs that go up. If you look to the left, there's another door. There are apartments upstairs.
So the front door might have been open.
The front door was boarded up.
Oh, front door was boarded up, yeah.
Boarded up with some police tape.
Okay. And then there's a door to what we would presume to be the lounge.
Yes.
Check knob.
Locked.
Look at you. I'll be more gentle this time.
We're here already. Knowing how fast I can run, I'm not really concerned about normal people seeing us.
4 successes?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
More gentle this time, though. Like, hold the knob, shoulder it, try and catch it so that it doesn't fucking explode this time.
Yes. Still, there will be an audible sound
It's
of
4 successes.
of metal breaking through
Yeah, but it's
wood
4 successes in the route that I'm trying to accomplish.
in
But
a more
yes.
careful way, of course. You
Yeah.
just break it open with your shoulder. You get yourself an open door.
Walk in?
You walk in, and you find yourself a quaint little back room. It doesn't look like an office room. It looks like the, I would say if the front is where people were to come buy a cigar and smoke in a small room where smoking is allowed for some reason, because, you know what, fuck it, it's a cigar lounge. What else are you going to do?
Yeah.
This is like the VIP section. This is where somebody who has more money, maybe has friends who work here, would come to, buy the higher class stuff, maybe have a drink, pal around, do that sort of thing. So, nice place. You have nice lounge chairs. There's a faux fireplace off in the corner because there's no. You didn't see any chimneys here. It's probably just one of those propane. Do they use propane for the fake fireplaces in apartments? I assume so.
You still need like a way to get the gas out.
I imagine they wouldn't have a fireplace at all. They would have a little like radiator heaters.
Yeah, but it's supposed to look like a fireplace.
I have a fake one where it's electric.
Electric?
It's like a display almost. Like it's like almost like a flattened fireplace, like a
Oh yeah, just
statue of a
every apartment I lived in had a fake fireplace.
Oh, okay.
It's not fake. It's just there's actual fire there. It's just you're not burning logs.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Fake fireplace. There's shelves with liquor. There are humidors lined up in the place, and that has like a small glass case over it. Just looks like a nice little lounge.
Is the smell of these cigars muted as well for me?
I believe so.
Yeah.
And I presume there's another door that leads to the front section from here.
Yes.
I'll probably push on through the front section, but from both of these rooms, I'm not like turning over couch cushions and whatnot. Just cursory glance. Does anything stand out to me?
As he's cursory glancing, I'll probably kind of sidebar and kind of looking a little closer at things.
Detail.
It's pretty obvious, but there is a blood stain on the rug in the center of the room.
Cool.
And there are those little police CSI markers with like a number.
Mm-hmm.
The tags, yeah.
And then you cursory glance and look for the door.
Yeah, and do the same thing in the front room.
Yeah. You have a door. It opens up. One goes out directly to the front area, and then there's another one to the right that goes into another area.
Did I see that door? Does it presumably go back to the hallway and the stairs?
It does not go back to the hallway. It goes like...
Another area.
Yeah, just another area.
It's fine.
It's closed, so...
Cursory glance, anything stand out in this room?
In the front area? There is some broken glass, of course. It's everywhere. There are more of those police markers. There is an actual tape line of where you presume a body was. This place looks pretty smashed up. There are some chairs and benches here that are splintered. The cash register is broken and thrown to the floor. There's some blood on that. There's some more blood on the little body marker place, and various police tags around.
Is it possible for me to smell the blood to determine if this is a vampire or person?
I believe that is a thing. I think blood is the one thing that stands out to when you smell stuff.
And can I smell if it's a ghoul or a person?
I don't think you could determine. I don't think you could determine that because they're both considered mortals, and the blood, the vitae that flows through them is not as potent as a vampire's.
I would also assume, I mean, they told us vampires weren't killed, but I would also assume that a vampire death would be that, like, decayed, that, like, aged blood, like the when they died blood.
If a vampire were to bleed, that blood were to hit the floor, it'd probably also rot.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then this is just mortal, and I don't need to smell it.
It would either be ash or, like, goopy.
Mm-hmm.
So cursory in this room, nothing.
Nothing.
Beyond that. Check that side door that goes to other room.
This looks like an office. You see a desk. You see a safe. This place looks relatively untouched. It's clean. There's a computer. There's some... what are they called? There are more humidors back here. There are a couple chairs off to the side that look like you'd pull them up to, sit in front of that desk and talk to whoever's behind it. Some pictures, some paintings. That's it for the cursory glance.
Probably quick flip of the paintings. See if there's anything behind them. Quick pull of the desk drawers. See if there's anything in there important.
Mm-hmm. Immediately behind one of the paintings, you'll find a wall safe. The drawer has a few things, just office-related stuff. You do find a .38 revolver in another one of the drawers.
That's mine now.
It's yours now.
So there's a wall safe and there's a floor safe.
Yes, or not a floor safe, but a regular sits on the floor safe.
I can pick it up and take it with me safe. Wall safe. Are either of the safes open?
You check the handles and no.
They're both locked.
Yes.
Nothing in the drawer indicating passwords.
I
imagine that probably needs a check.
Sure. Give me a intelligence and awareness.
Can I make a similar...
Pass. I got one roll on that.
Can I make a similar check while he's doing that for me in the area that I've been in to look for what I looked for in the Sabbat or in the Anarchy hideout would be an Ankh or hidden passages or hidden things.
Mm-hmm.
2 passes.
You look around and you have this one nice rug here that has a blood spot on it. Looks like it hasn't been moved at all. You get the idea to look under it. Nothing. You do see very faintly, though, like a claw mark underneath the rug. Aside from that, you keep looking around and you notice that one of these chairs, the cushions doesn't really match the rest of the chair. So you go pick that up, and underneath you'll find lots of blood.
Underneath the cushion.
Underneath the cushion. So, like, you have your chair, and the cushion's removable, but underneath that, there's blood. There's blood stains.
In any pattern, or is it just...
It's like it's spilt over or soaked through.
Can I ascertain where that came from? Or like, is it just the person died on this cushion, or is it...
That you'd have to leave up to your imagination. It'd be pretty difficult to figure that out.
Okay.
As for Creed, you do find on one of the notepads on the very last page, there's a password. Cigarro. Not a very good password.
What's that?
Not a very good password.
And these are safes where I could put in words?
No. That's probably for the computer. Because it says user up top, it's blank.
Okay. The safe in the wall. I don't know how wall safes are mounted. I'll remove the picture frame. Just drop it on the floor, who cares? Does it look like I could rip it out of the wall? Or does it look like it's like properly bolted in a way where I'm not going to get this thing out without tools?
It looks like it's bolted in there properly.
Okay.
But you're a vampire and it's only bolted to wood.
Yeah, but what would I grip? Am I going to punch it out? Got any stupid tools?
If he can do it, it's just like punching in the back of or kicking in the back of this door, and just walking out with a safe in one hand and another safe in the other over his shoulder.
On that note, I would like for Greg to give me a perception and awareness check.
Sure. 1 success.
You hear the slight sounds of ding, 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 ding
Stairs?
coming from the hallway.
I have a quick question. The safe that's mounted into the wall, what does the face of it look like? What's the face of the safe look like?
Metal. You got the hinges on one side, you got the dial, and one of those lever handles that turn outward.
Oh, perfect. Okay, grab lever handle. I'm just going to try and crank the thing open then.
All right. Boom.
As you hear footsteps approaching, I'm making a lot of noise.
As Sav makes a Ben Bar's open door check.
I will go to the doorway and open the door, waiting for the person to come down.
Strength plus larceny again? Or athletics? What are we doing?
I'm actually going to look this one up.
Probably not cracking a safe, right? So probably just...
I mean, larceny would be like, I'm trying to break into the safe the proper way.
Athletics makes sense to me.
Athletics might, but I think in this game, athletics is more of a just running and being athletic kind of thing. Hold on.
It just seems like the only ability that's like a double up on
strength.
Brute force.
Yeah.
Melee?
So safe cracking is dexterity larceny, apparently.
Well, yeah, if we were cracking it.
I don't think anyone's had the idea to just brute forcefully open a safe, though.
But that's why this is a narrative first game, is there's so many skills to draw on to tell me just what you want me to do with it.
Indeed. Strength and athletics. Go for it. It's going to be like a difficulty 8. And I'll remind you that there is potence, and I hope you've been using that for your strength checks.
No, I have not. What does potence do again?
Potence is an extra dice of strength for every dot, and you could also force successes with strength checks with blood per dot.
So I get each dot.
Then you could use blood points for that number of dots you have to force a success.
Yeah. All right, so I'll just take a failure out of here because I need an extra die. Oh, God.
Remember to keep that in mind, the failure. Oh, is it? Oh, sorry, it was 1.
Only if it's a botch. Botches and failures are different.
Yeah, sorry, yeah, I misremembered.
You said 8 success?
Yes, 8 difficulty. Did you get 5 or more successes?
5, yeah.
Oh, that's good.
God damn.
In the book, it only says 5 successes. It says 5 plus successes. So, you're trying to rip this out the wall or rip the safe
just this
open
door
off the
hinges.
safe.
Would make sense to me.
You go there, you brace yourself in whatever way you possibly can. You put one foot on the wall, you put one hand on the wall, you got your hand on the handle itself, and you got your other foot down on the floor, and you just let it rip. And you do. You rip the safe off of its hinges, and you have in one hand the door to the safe, and then there's the safe open in the wall, and that lets out an audible metal like whirring and clank.
Yeah, and tearing.
Yes. What were you doing?
I was just waiting by the doorway for the person to come around that corner that is coming down.
Are you outside the cigar lounge or inside?
Peeking.
I'm inside at the doorway of the cigar lounge. So like, wherever the stairs lead out, where somebody would see me.
Mm-hmm.
If they look in the direction of what's happening, they would see me as well.
Okay. You do see somebody peek over the wall.
As soon as I see eye contact with them, could I blood point awe them?
Can you blood point awe them?
I have one of my abilities is I have awe.
Yes.
Oh, blood point awe them.
Yeah.
I also heard blood point all of them.
Yeah,
It's
that's
like, what the fuck does that mean?
Oh, sorry.
I'm like blood point on them?
Yeah, awe them. The ability awe. I believe I would use this correctly. I'm just trying to like entrance them into being friendly.
Yes. Let me take a look at. Did you write down what awe does specifically?
I did not. Sorry, I just wrote
It's
it.
charm.
Yeah, it's charm. But they remember that
I don't know the
charming.
details of the wording, but it's charm. They remember the charm, but they remember like
that I am.
agreeing with it and liking
Yeah,
it.
they remember that I am charming. It is not like the effects of the charm spell, where like
Yeah, those near the vampire suddenly desire to be closer to them and become receptive to their point of view. All is useful for mass communication. The weak one agrees. Strong will resist. All can turn a chant, blah, 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 blah. System. The player spends a blood point and rolls Charisma plus Performance, difficulty 7. The number of successes rolled determines how many people are affected, as noted by the chart below. If there are more people, the character can influence all. If there are more people, the character can influence all affects those with lower points first, lower willpower ratings first, and it stays in effect for the remainder of the scene or until the character chooses to drop it. So, roll a Charisma plus Performance.
Charisma plus Performance.
Difficulty 7.
Could I? Does my points and presence make a difference in this?
No.
No. One success.
You can affect exactly one person.
Thank God. That is a low number for me.
Mm.
I have 3 dice I can roll on that.
Ooh.
What happened?
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Where's presence on the sheet?
It's one of the disciplines.
Yeah, this is something you have to write in.
I just know that the ability awe comes from my presence. So
Mhm.
I was hoping it was like celerity or...
I believe presence was the only one where it was like when you have 1 point in it, it means this. When you have 3 points in it, it means this.
It gave me the abilities. It
As
didn't
far as I
boost
know,
it.
there are only 3 disciplines that act as an attribute. So that'd be dexterity, that'd be potence, celerity, and fortitude.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is I should adopt fortitude for my next,
If you want more stamina,
just to keep it easy.
you use awe. What are you doing? Saying they see you on their eyes widen for a bit.
Hey. I was wondering, do you know the full details of what happened in here?
Ah, shit. Are you one of them?
Well, I was hired by the man that owns this cigar location to kind of help figure out what happened down here.
Oh, you're one of Raphael's guys then.
Yes.
Yeah, fool. Man, that shit was fucked. And she'll turn the corner, and you see in his other hand, he has a sawed-off shotgun.
You don't need to use that, man.
Oh shit! No, don't worry, man. Look, I don't know what happened entirely. I just know that somebody came and attacked the place. We did our best to clean it up, but somebody died and somebody called the police, and we're just ghouls, fool. We don't know how to do all that freaky shit that you do.
Yeah, Raphael gave me a little bit of that. He gave me a little bit of gist of that. Do you have any descriptions? Anybody give any descriptions of the people that came by here and did this?
You might have to talk to Chandra.
Do you know where they at?
She might be down at her place, and I could give you the directions. She was pretty fucked up.
If you could, that would be very helpful.
He'll give you the directions to the
Yeah.
place. It's not too far from here. It's like 3 blocks away.
Yeah, we're going to be looking through down here and kind of seeing what we could find, seeing what we could piece together about what happened. Don't worry about it. There might be a little bit more noise we make, but shouldn't be that big of a deal.
Are there still cops outside?
No, they're gone.
All right. Well, hey, if anybody comes, kicking down that door, just you holler and I'll come running.
Yeah. I'll let you know.
Presumably you can see the door's broken, right?
Yeah. I figured that was you.
Yeah. Sorry, Raphael gave us the wrong keys. We had a little bit of trouble with it. We ended up just kind of knocking it down. Hit it a little harder than we needed to, but
It's none of our business.
yeah, don't worry about it. Go. We'll take care of what we can.
You don't want me to stand here and make sure anybody comes looking around?
As you said, we are the freaky people.
Right, fool. All right, man.
Yeah, I'll give it a hearty little knock when we're done.
When Rafa asked who I say came by,
He likes to call us one of his old buddies.
Sneaky freaks, sneaky fucks and all that shit. You got it, man.
All right, man. Have a good one.
You hear him going back up the stairs.
Just wiping the sweat off my forehead. Okay.
For the record, not why I'm facepalming. You're fine.
No, I'm sweating as a character. I'm going I don't understand how that worked.
Yeah.
I used blood magic and it was fine.
Yeah. Well, first, as I assume, you're going to do what you're going to do. Maybe come see me, maybe not. What do I see in the safe? I imagine I would have heard voices, but first, what's in the safe?
You find another very fine-looking humidor. This place is full of them, but this one's in the safe.
What's a humidor, by the way?
Place to hold cigars.
Okay.
It's like a moisture control box, essentially.
Okay.
Or if you want to cheat at baseball.
Anything inside of it?
A couple cigars.
Vial of blood.
Okay.
Aside from that, there's a few stacks of cash. You have 2 handguns. And then there is a lockbox deeper inside.
A lockbox deeper inside.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to start analyzing how I can break that.
It's a wooden box with a lock on it.
I'm going to take it at fuck.
I'm slowly walking back into the area.
Does he come in yet?
Did you enter the room after having your talk with the guy?
Yeah, I talked with the guy, made sure that it was fine. I went back into the room. The stool is covered in blood. There's nothing much to get there other than there's just a stool covered in blood. The wood or the scratch underneath the rug, that's not in that same like triangular pattern as in the warehouse, was it?
It looks like a singular scratch.
But under the rug and no damage to the rug itself.
No.
That's strange. That's weird. I will just kind of walk past that to all of the noise that my friend is making. I will walk over to what he's doing.
I'm trying to judge the time, and based on you stopping to look, I think you're going to walk in as I take this wooden box and just smash it on the wall. Which is unfortunate, because I think I'm doing all the wrong things right now based on your conversation that I don't know about.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm doing as you walk in.
I go, hey, how's it going in here?
Got in the safe. Doesn't seem to be much important in there.
Can I see how visibly the safe's door has just been ripped
ruined.
off?
Destroyed.
Who are you talking to? Heard voices.
The people that live upstairs, at least one of them. This place is owned by Raphael, right?
Mm-hmm.
He has the people that live here are protecting the place. We've made a lot of noise. That guy had a gun.
There. Kindred.
Ghouls.
I have a look at all of the destruction. So this is not like the other havens that were abandoned.
No,
This is an active Anarch safe house.
I believe so.
Look at smashed lockbox. Look at broken in safe. Shit.
Well, I'm
Gonna pull revolver out of belt, walk over to desk, open desk, put revolver back in desk, close softly. I've just been robbing anarchs. Fuck!
I'm the only one that could potentially get ID'd in this situation. And considering that you're the one that's been talking to them, we might be okay.
Don't imagine that they will take kindly to this, and being found out might be worse.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look over at the smashed little lockbox that I smashed. What was in it?
Oh, I love when my players do shit like this.
I genuinely felt justified until I heard that conversation, and I was like, fuck, I'm robbing anarchs.
You find what looks like a kind of a necklace. There's a weird talon at the end of the necklace in a curled shape, and there are little teeth coming out of the talon in various lengths that have no real sense of structure.
Mean anything to me?
There is a piece of paper scattered somewhere else on the floor that came out of that lockbox as well.
Check piece of paper.
To my beloved granddaughter.
I hope this makes it to you and doesn't get stolen by a group of vampires one
I hope
day.
a vampire doesn't smash this lovely box that your grandmother made for you.
It doesn't have any words. It has a drawing.
Of?
It looks like...
Sabat Unk?
No, it doesn't look anything like a Sabat Ankh. It's triangular in shape, but the drawing stops halfway through, and there are various markings that sort of harken back to, I don't want to say Mesoamerican art, but something similar.
Your phone have a camera on it? Mine doesn't. I rolled for it. 2004.
I would assume
Some do.
that I'm a little bit better off than you generally in terms of income, because I think I have more resource points than you do.
As you say all of that out loud. No, I'm just kidding.
Does my phone have a camera on it?
I'm pretty sure my Razor had a
I mean, my
photo
A
phone,
lot of
camera on
phones in 2004 did, but a lot didn't as well.
Yeah.
So I just left it to a.
If it's a
well,
flip phone and it's a nicer flip phone, it probably does have a camera on it.
sure.
Mine's
I
a
will-
burner. I just rolled for it.
very potato quality images, but sure, I have a flip phone. I will take a picture of it.
Hand over. Take a picture. Show you medallion.
Take a picture.
In a very defeated way, I'm just gonna put the medallion and this note back into this destroyed wall safe. I'm gonna hand you the note that I got from the desk, which is a password, presumably to the computer, assuming that you might be better with technology than me.
I have a point in it.
So I'm wrong and we're the same, but I'm gonna make that assumption anyways and hand it over to you.
Hey, 1 point in knowledge just means you could make the roll.
Okay.
You can't make the roll if it's a knowledge roll.
Sweet.
I have a point as well. I just assume, based on your lifestyle and your nice phone, that you have more. But, whatever. Assumption made. Here's the note and the password to the computer.
I'm a guy who takes ecstasy at a club. That's
I'm
what
a
I
guy
do.
that breaks doors with their body.
I see that now.
Yeah.
I will go to the computer and I will start logging on. I will briefly describe to him the stuff that I saw in the other room. Also, I was lost in the RP of the moment. What was the name of the character again? The
Raphael?
Lady? The lady?
Oh.
The survivor?
Chandra.
Chandra? She was a survivor of the attack, correct?
Yes.
I will describe Chandra and where she is.
Ghoul or kindred?
I assume ghoul. I believe we were told by
No one
Teresa that no
dead.
kindred were killed.
But she's a survivor,
Yes.
so
That's
she
very
can
true.
still be kindred.
I could probably go up to talk to my friend and...
You don't know how many more are up there.
No.
I could have fucked this up a lot worse. I was going to leave you down here and go straight up.
I mean, I think you could take some amount of bullets, but...
Yeah, but I imagine more than destruction of property, since we're not robbing this place anymore, that the Anarchs would be upset if we killed their ghouls. Is this gonna look down?
I look around the room and like lean a little bit to see if I can see the door that's busted in, knowing about the other door that was broken off its hinges. I go, they might be a little perturbed.
Probably less than killing their ghouls, though. I'm gonna look around the mess that I've made, kind of just wishy-wash my hands, like wax on, wax off, kind of indicating the mess that I've made, and be like, somewhere in this, there's owning up to my mistakes, to Raphael, and not making an enemy.
Raphael wasn't the guy, one of the guys we met, right?
No.
All right, go to the computer.
You turn it on, it boots up rather slowly. This computer is quite old. It's one of those, like, you know, the desktops that you would have on your desk that are like horizontal instead of vertical?
God.
Really old. As it runs Windows 95
Ooh.
when it should be on XP.
Ooh.
You get a login page.
Put in the password.
Turns on.
Sweet,
You
sweet.
get in. There was no username, just a password.
All right. Could I use my character to help me in this situation?
What are you looking for through this computer?
I have my wits as a problem solver. I have
Mhm.
4 points in wits as a problem solver.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to find a reason why they got attacked. So I would probably see if there are emails that are, or a email login that is still loginable, that has like the password saved on the computer where I can just click it open and it's there. Any kind of desktop images that are saved that look like they might be relevant, like save to your desktop of something immediately that you're working on or you're doing.
Don't open the folder that says stuff.
I will search for the videos in the hidden folder to find
Now you gotta look for the taxes folder.
the taxes folder. That's the one. The save for later. But yeah,
Yes. Did Outlooks keep your passwords active back in that day?
Most websites probably did.
No, Microsoft Outlook.
I don't know. I don't remember auto login. I don't know if login credentials stayed or if it's still open. You know, if
Yeah,
the Windows.
I
I
just
don't remember
remember.
logging in every single time using like AOL.
I do for AOL.
The AOL, in order to get into AOL, you have to log in every single time.
Mhm.
But I feel like it remembered your information. You just had to hit the login button every time.
It might have remembered your username, but not your password.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
Regardless, you search through all of that, but immediately on the desktop, because this is the age of people being absolute apes when it came to files and stuff, there's just documents and pictures tiled across the desktop.
So when you say absolute apes, do you mean like if people do that now, they're an ape?
Yes.
Okay, just not.
As we
Funny how
remind our
blank
players,
my desktop is in this room.
as we remind our players, the monkey man is asking if he might be an ape.
No, that wasn't for me. It's for my
He's
friend,
asking for a friend.
for my friend Raphael. It was I was for him because I've seen his desktop and it's crazy.
I mean, it's like halfway through, but yes, there's a bunch of documents and pictures on the desktop.
Sure.
This is genuinely me considering, like, man, I gotta organize that.
He has like 6 icons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And half of them are folders.
I gotta clean that up.
I probably have like a quarter
No
of
wallpaper,
my
by the way. It's all black.
I have like a quarter of my screen that has a bunch of stuff on it. Like 8 of them are like documents and images of just like stuff. And most of it are just programs or just apps. Like I have like fucking 6 different versions of Blender on my desktop.
Jesus, man.
Yes, all those things there. Do you wish to investigate any of them?
Yeah, I'll look through just to see if anything could somehow trail me to anything related to what we're looking for, which is a reason why a Sabbat, I would assume, would attack, or vampires would attack a vampire location.
A few of these seem to just be saved emails. They seem like business. One of them's talking about shipments of cigars and where they're going to, where they're coming from. One of them, he's trying to inquire, the best way to get a hold of Cuban cigars.
Sure.
One of them's different. There is an exchange of emails between the user, who you assume is Raphael, just based on the saved email addresses. Talking about getting into the chest. And they talk back and forth about some old stone chest that was found somewhere off in the area between like San Bernardino and Palm Springs.
Okay.
And then there's a set of pictures. One photo has what looks like this chest, but chest is not really the word. It looks much larger. It's a large stone box, maybe about the length, the width of this table, and maybe like 2 feet out in that direction.
Okay.
And there are carvings all over it. You'll notice that on the front there is a little piece that looks like it's been ripped out of the stone in a triangular shape. And then there is a hole on just beneath that triangular shape. And then there's another one above it.
I will take pictures of these things.
As you're taking pictures, you hear a great smash next to the desk. I'm going to pick up that floor safe and smash it as hard as I can. As I'm sure it startles you and you look over, I'm going to look at you and shrug and say, I already have to give an apology. Might as well find what we could find.
I will almost like dumbfoundedly try to register what I've just been told. There's nothing I could do about it now. It's already happening.
I already have to say sorry.
No.
I've already destroyed this place.
I know. I'm not stopping you as a character or a player. I'm just trying to register that as my character and just being like, all right, continue to take photos of photos.
You find more money
for over 8. So 4 successes if it's this DC still.
It doesn't, knock the door off the hinges like you did last time, but it does crack it enough so that when you do pull it on it, there's no lock.
Yep.
You find more money. It's a larger stack, of course. You find a Remington and just, shoved in there. There is a rather fine-looking leather jacket, and that's about it.
Okay. I don't take anything. I have nothing on my person from this smoky lounge.
Okay. And as for Greg, there are some more photos. You'll see one of that little Talon necklace thing that he broke out of the lockbox. You'll see one of those. And then you'll see the picture of another person. Generally pale, wearing sunglasses, female, light hair, and that's it.
Okay, take a picture of them. Any is there a title to this image, or is it image _900233 or something like that?
It's just like the random image names.
Yeah.
Like someone took it with a digital camera and just uploaded it without titling them.
Question.
Hmm?
Am I making shit up, or did we get Romero's phone number? Our pre
Danes? Yes.
We did?
Yes.
I'm gonna stop acting on my own. And I'm gonna look over to Greg. We have Dane's phone number. Before I go apologizing to an anarch for destroying all their shit, perhaps we should send some of these photos over to them and ask him if any of it is misbehaved. He might know what this medallion is, or these strange drawings, or anything you might find in that computer. Before I go apologizing to any anarchs, if they're up to mischief, that'd be good to know.
Probably a good idea. He might be busy and not respond to you fast enough, or
Call him first.
you can. Might be worth noting. Yeah, but maybe check in on him.
Would I think that what I have done here is against the Camarilla in terms of hospitality or domain?
As far as the Camarilla, give me an intelligence check. I'll make you do an intelligence check for that one.
Just only intelligence, no attribute? Or no ability?
Do you have politics as a knowledge? Nah, that's too much. Just intelligence should be fine.
8.
You only have 1 die in intelligence? Okay, that explains a lot. From your talk with
Nod vigorously.
Carlton and the things that he's said and the things that other people have said about the Camarilla, they feel like they feel like where they are is their domain. And they feel like Los Angeles is their domain and supposed to be their domain. As far as you know, anarchs, they see the anarchs as peasants and the Camarilla as the nobles and the police. So if you're moving in on an anarch's turf and you're doing stuff like this and you're doing it in the Camarilla's stead, you should have a good reason. But also, you're working for the Camarilla. This is your domain. The prince told you to go to this place and check it out.
Mm-hmm.
Or the
council.
Prince Council. By all means, this is probably kosher.
Okay. Then I will call Dane. I'm not gonna rat myself out for breaking the traditions.
It buzzes. You hear the ringing. He picks up. Hello?
Dane.
Creed. What's up, soldier?
Running errands for 3 important people.
Council's already got you doing stuff?
Yeah.
Well, what's up?
Anarch Safe House. Found some strange items. Might not mean anything to you, but figured I'd ask. Don't know if it's clean to send them over text, or if you prefer I just describe them.
Go ahead and talk.
I will describe first the Taloned Medallion.
Mm-hmm.
Any response to that?
I can't say I know what that is. But what else did you find?
I will describe that triangular drawing.
And was that with the Talon?
Same safe. But... No. That was all together in the lockbox. Yeah. So, yes.
Well, if it's some weird kindred artifact, then it probably go together. Hold on a second. You hear silence. Footsteps, and they peter off. Sorry, I had to keep quiet for a second. I'm just standing here in shadows waiting for the right person to walk by so I could break their legs. Continue on.
Help out there?
No, this is work that you should be doing. But I don't think you have the right tools right now. But talent in a drawing of a triangle of some sort.
Doesn't mean anything to you? Anarchs misbehaving in some way? This was another attack.
I wouldn't say the Anarchs go misbehaving. However, well, I'm still new to this. From everything that I've been told, that there always somebody, somewhere, getting some idea in their mind that they end up going and working on that ain't too good for most people.
Did you describe the chest at all?
I don't know anything about that yet, but I will. I'm going to have you describe everything that you did. Anarch by the name of Raphael?
Yeah, real mean son of a bitch.
Well, these are his safes that I've banged up to find this shit.
Ah, shit.
I'm
Has
guessing.
anybody seen you?
One saw Greg.
Would he recognize him?
Well, they did have a conversation.
Was it amenable?
I believe so.
We'll let that lie for now. You take those things in. Let's say it's leverage, just in case.
Take him.
Take them.
'Cause I was of the mind that I should maybe find this Raphael, let her know we are acting on some misinformation, no details of course, and see what we
Raphael
can do
ain't no
about cleaning
Baron.
up that information.
He's just some random suck who just happens to be a vampire. He might have been one son of a bitch in life, but he ain't no one special. He is a mean son of a bitch, but he's no one special. Just take whatever that is, and that might have to do with whatever's going on here, just because it's weird and stands out. That's just how these people do their thing.
Understood.
You find any markings of Sabat around? Any of those onks or whatever?
Not sure. I'm gonna throw you to Greg.
Alright,
Throw phone over to Greg.
Hey, Dane.
soldier.
Describe chest. Also, describe lady.
That's some freaky shit. And that,
An image taken of said necklace.
your partner found another necklace just like that. That chest with the missing triangle.
Yes.
Does, the Creed showed you the drawing of the triangle you spoke about?
Did you? Yeah.
Well, it's obviously a piece. Did you find any Sabat, shit hanging around?
No, nothing directly Sabat. There's some claw grounds or claw marks on the ground, but that might be old, not from what happened tonight.
I'm gonna say something to Greg. Ask him if, since we're already taking shit from this place, if we should just take this whole computer.
Creed is wondering about if we should just take this whole computer.
So proud of you. Said my character's name.
Look, you've already done enough damage. The guy who spoke to you, you were on good terms though, right?
Yeah. I used a little bit of blood magic on him.
Well, I hope that works out well. Send me
Same.
the photo. Send me the photo of the woman. I'll see if my people recognize her.
All right. Do you need any of the chest and the necklace and any of that?
Yeah, send those two.
I'll send the best shots.
It's a shame we don't have a good Tremere in the city still. If you guys come across a Tremere, try to be nice. Try to do some talking with them, but I doubt you'll find anyone's worth their blood.
And when you say Tremere,
Spooky blood wizards.
blood wizards,
Vampires.
All right. Sorry, out of character. Can they teach me how to fireball?
You can say that in character too.
I'll keep that one in my head. What else was there? Was I mean, obviously somebody died in that stool, or at least in my head, somebody died in that stool, or a lot of people died in that stool. Under the rug was nothing. The necklace, the chest. The exchange was just talking about finding this chest, right? Or something like that? The email exchange?
Mm-hmm.
It didn't give any locations, right?
It said that it was,
where it was
originally found.
Yeah, I will convey that to Dane.
Huh. Did they mention, like, place or terrain, or if it was in the mountains?
Did it?
Give me a... You'd have to look through more emails for that.
I could see if I could find any more details on that.
All right, you do that. Just you don't stay there for too long. If Raphael comes back, you might have a problem, but I'm sure the two of you could handle it. But it'd be better if you didn't.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on trying to stick around here for that long.
All right, now I gotta go. I think my mark is approaching.
All right, have fun.
Oh, I will.
Reach out, take phone. Well, I was hoping he was gonna tell me how to right the wrong to Raphael, and instead he wants us to take all this shit.
I kind of raised an eyebrow a little bit because I probably didn't catch that.
I'm sorry, Greg, but I think you have made an enemy.
Yes, I did that.
I'm sorry.
No worries. I expect this is probably going to happen a couple more times.
We should, I will be more careful.
I got to look through some more emails. I'm going to send some pictures over to Dane. I'm going to see if I can find a location they might have picked this little chest up. See if you can find anything else out there and more Sabat stuff. It might not be Sabat related. It might be more related to this chest.
All right.
All right. Clickety clack 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 clickety clack 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 clack.
I'll go just turn shit over. Feeling bad. I've made a boo-boo for my machinations.
Is there any reference in the exchange of what they called this? Did they call it a chest, or do they call it specifically some sort of name, some sort of term?
As you find a few more emails that are sort of stowed away in a folder
I was about to say, do a search for the name.
Some of them just refer to it as a chest. Some of them refer to it as a box. Then one of the emails say prison.
Oh God, did they find an old vampire? It's a prison. I will search prison in that. See if I can find anything.
You find one more email. This one is it's brand new, still locked away in the Outlook folder. This one says it's not replied to by Raphael. This is like
from the person.
Yeah, this is sent to like last night, maybe like 12.
Does the email sent give a
17 hours ago?
Sorry, does the email sent give an indication of the name? Like is Raphael's email like Rafa 4369?
Yeah.
And does the other one that's sending have a clue of the name?
Shit. I didn't think I had to think of a shitty email name.
Sorry. You could just say yes and it gives a name, or no, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
Okay. Could I piece together what parts of the name it gives? Like Steve Bannon?
It's like something Rogers, but it's like the first part of the name is more like definitely like some online moniker.
Yeah.
And then the last part is Rogers.
Okay. Sorry, yes, that email says, the new email.
It says that this is definitely where they stored him.
Yeah. Somebody's trying to Diablerize some shit.
Getting him out of here is a difficulty. So we had to get into the box just to get to him. If we do this, the tides would change. You get the rest of that triangle.
Okay. I will send the gist of. Well, is texting a thing right now? Yeah. I will send the gist of that message. That the chest is a prison. They talked about changing tides. I think they found an old vampire. I'm going to send that to Dane.
Okay.
Unfortunately,
And I will say Rogers.
Dane's busy at the moment.
He is, but that's why a text. He'll get to it when he can.
He's standing there and very still and obfuscate. Can't make a sound, can't make a move. Bzz, bzz. Shit.
Silence, Dane. Silence. Yeah. Tides are changing. I will in that moment of kind of realizing what's happening, I will do one more search for a term in there used to describe this person or the thing inside here. See if I can find anything else in some older email. But I will probably begin to wrap up my look through this.
Yeah, you find some emails about talking about the first key. Talking about the first key, who they got it from, how much of a pain in the ass it was to get it from them. And then another email mentions that it came from this Rogers person.
Okay.
I came across a guy who seemed to know about everything that we're doing. And I don't think if things came to blows, would definitely lose against him.
Rogers is probably an old vampire as well. Triangle key.
But he didn't seem to have a problem with us continuing with what we're doing.
Sure.
I don't know who he is. I just know that he gives me the creeps. And then he describes him.
Oh, cool.
Describes him as being rather tall, has somewhat pale blonde hair, wears sunglasses and a dark trench coat. He talks funny, has an accent.
Who was it that disappeared that dressed like Blade?
Yeah, there's also the guy that's been.
It does have a tagline. Reminds me of the Tremere guy, Strauss.
Okay.
I assume that's the same. Is it the same vibe as that guy that we've talked about?
Yeah, it says reminds me of Strauss.
Oh, in here it says that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So it's whatever that guy is. Okay. Okay. Begin wrapping up.
Actually, the email will further say, luckily Strauss isn't around because he'd definitely stop us.
Okay. Not Strauss. Strauss wannabe. Jesus Christ. In my scribblings, I just wrote whatever standard English as fucking cursive. It's the craziest. I wanted to write wannabe, and my finger and my pen just went
swirly.
It's all just swoops, and I went, okay, cool.
That's just how you normally write.
I write terribly. That was the worst thing I've ever done.
Is it? How illegible is it?
I'm telling you, dog. It's a heart rate monitor. All it was.
Could a nurse read it?
Maybe.
Probably.
All right, I will begin to wrap up my evidence I was here. Begin to kind of close down all of my windows. Kind of like, I don't know if I could delete my search history, but kind of delete the evidence I was here. Shut down the computer.
Okay.
I will get up. I'll walk over to what my friend has been doing.
Yeah, trying to turn things over. I imagine your investigation check covered it. I'm happy to make one, but I imagine we found things. The only thing I would specifically want to do is you did mention there were paintings in other rooms, and I found a wall safe in the office. I will look behind paintings.
You don't find any more wall safes.
Okay.
As I'm doing everything, just crash.
I mean, I've learned something about myself. One, way stronger than I thought I was. Because I'm a vampire. Two, I'm a problem and I shouldn't just smash things. I'm not in a motorcycle gang anymore where, like, there's no politics. It's just my gang versus the world. There's complicated things going on.
You're specifically part of a political order of vampires.
Yeah. Why do you think I want to not offend the anarchs? Although, do you tell me any of that?
Of what?
Everything you just learned?
Once we get out and into a car and away.
So, exit out into car, away.
All right.
As we're leaving, because I believe I told him that, I will kind of knock on the hallway. I'll be like, all right, we're done.
No response.
Yeah. We take off.
Okay. Get in car.
I will probably even, as we're leaving, I will probably tell you not to look back, not to look at any of the windows.
Oh, I'll probably sink low in my chair.
Yeah, just so you don't get made.
Yeah.
Get into the car.
I'm very aware that only you got made. That was part of my apology to you, is like, through my actions, you have fucked up.
All right, we begin taking off. I will send the text to Dane about the Strauss fella, the triangle key, the description of the Strauss guy, a name Rogers, and then anything else I didn't already dump to him. Kind of as we pull off somewhere so that I can send this message to you. As I'm sending that message, you probably relay to you all of the information that I found.
After you relay everything to me. All right. Well then, maybe it's not so bad. We busted up this anarch's place. These might be actions even the anarchs don't agree with.
Yeah, this actually might be marking them as something that needs to get dealt with. So probably not overall a bad thing. Probably could have kept the gun.
Potential play. Don't want to rob anything that we don't need to. We can go back to that bar. You stay out of sight, just in case. I go in. If Nines is there, talk to Nines. See what he knows about all of this shit and about Raphael. And maybe Raphael's whereabouts. We can say that, I went there on orders and found it smashed up. That wouldn't not line up with the ghoul that you talked to. And it wouldn't not line up with Nines or what Raphael might find out later. Although that does start a string of lies between me and a contact I wish to keep.
What I was thinking is that potentially, as a little quick stop off before that, and before Dane gets back to us about anything, I can try to go talk to Chandra, see what she could tell me about what happened. More specifically, looking out if these were even... what's the name of the vampires that we're allowed to kill again? Sabat. Seeing if this was even Sabat that attacked them.
Just be careful. Because if Raphael is up to no good, these are Raphael's ghouls. Careful what you say and what you dig for. It might be easy to get information on if this were Sabat and who hit them. But any information on what Raphael might be doing might tip him off that...
No, I'm going to keep this in the guys that I'm trying to... I think it's Sabat that attacked them because that's what we're after. And so I'm just going to get the description of these vampires and who attacked them.
Yeah. I mean, Raphael's going to learn...
What abilities they used and whatnot.
Raphael's going to learn either way, so I don't think that's a problem. Just us snooping around indicating that we're looking into him, he's going to know because we found and took these items. I'll kind of like pat my pocket. So he's going to know the Camarilla is on him anyways. But you could learn if this was Sabat or not and get some clues. Let's do that first before we go to Nines and maybe I should just be open with Nines. Anarchs don't agree with the organization of the Camarilla, but do the traditions to a degree. Whatever this is, he might not want to be involved or agree with.
Yeah, this might be bringing more attention to them than they want to. You can try to bet on that if they're not into it. I mean, I don't think one can diablerize more than one vampire. I think that's a 1-to-1 vampire kind of thing. Like if you have the corpse of a vampire, I don't think multiple guys can suck it down. And if Raphael's not really respected, like Dane was saying, he's trying to get himself
Rigo or whoever that other person was.
Yeah, if Raphael's trying to make himself up in this vampire world, he might be making himself a bit of an outcast.
Well, as good a thing to risk my life on than anything else, considering our own group doesn't exactly want us alive, even though they don't necessarily want us dead anymore. Or whatever fucked up way of saying unalive shit that they say.
Yeah, yes. When Teresa called us alive, I feel like the terminology was off.
Oh, because her partner sitting right next to her 2 days before corrected me to say unalive.
Yeah.
And then in the same sentiment said alive himself later. Looking at you, GM.
It's all a confusing bit of language that I think
he's just trying to remind you that you're actually dead.
Yeah.
I thought about correcting him later in the conversation to be cheeky,
Oh,
and I was
he
like,
would've
he doesn't seem
hated
like the
that.
person who likes cheeky. I'm going to shut the fuck up, and I forgot to bring it up post-session.
He would have hated it.
It feels like a lot of terms that maybe hundreds of pages of a book could probably try to keep straight, but even then.
You get a text message that says 500s.
God?
Oh, Dane. I'm going to park a ways away from Chandra's. I'm the only one that has been made out so far. I don't mind being made out again. I'm already identified.
It's fine. We'll keep playing it like this. A little bit of separation.
Yeah.
I'll wait in the car while my player goes out for a piss. You can go in and talk to
For a second there, I was like, what? Oh, yeah.
Oh, God, we're in the metaverse. Zuckerberg! No, absolutely fine. Like, it makes the most sense in this situation for me to just wait in the car.
Okay.
So, like, go ahead, do the whole scene. It's fine. Because we're going to do literally the same thing next at the bar.
Yeah.
Although I suppose with the new plan, it wouldn't matter if you come in or not.
Doesn't matter.
Yep.
We'll follow the order of me stepping away.
At least for now, this you need to do alone.
Yeah. Park away. Go find Chandra's. Park away from it. And I'll walk up to her home apartment.
This place is not a nice place to live.
I could imagine.
It's a more run down, more people hanging about outside by their fences or cars or whatever. You see some eyes follow you for a bit, and you turn and walk up the steps to the apartment, and they stop. They don't seem to care as much. It's like, hey, he's not coming our way. It's not our business. Yet.
Of course. I could become people's problems. All these people outside, they don't have pale skin?
No, they're more brown.
Okay. But are they on the paler side of brown?
Nah.
Yeah. I am so cocky as a character about my abilities now as a vampire that I almost laughed that they would try something. Even though that's not the right thing to do. Enough of them. I will die.
You flash your badge.
I'm a vampire. I should have been a Transylvanian transplant in LA. So anyways, Dane, I was telling them. All right. I'll walk up to her apartment.
Okay. You get to the door. It's 206. You knock. It's probably like 11, maybe?
Mm-hmm.
You knock. There's no immediate answer. You knock again. You hear some stumbling from inside. Eventually, the door opens and there's a
little chain.
One of those chain locks, and you'll see someone peer through the door. What? Who are you?
Hey, Chandra. Sent by Raphael. We're looking to investigate what happened over there at the cigar shop.
You heard from him?
Hey, he told me to come and check on you. Come and check on what's going on.
Is he okay?
Should be fine.
She shuts the door. You hear the chain come off the lock. The door opens and she's like, come on.
Walk in.
You walk in. She hobbles over towards the kitchen table. She's sort of covered herself in a robe and a hoodie and has the hood like over her face. And she's like, so what do you need to know? What happened to you?
Do I smell ghoul in the air?
She seems mortal, but she is very beat the fuck up.
Okay. Well, we just kind of looked through the place.
I also looked it up. You can't actually sense people being vampires or ghouls.
You can't?
No.
Okay.
So it's kind of like, you could be talking to a vampire right now. Or a ghoul.
Yeah.
You wouldn't know.
Yeah, I just went through the place, checking out, trying to look for signs of what was going on in there. Could you give me a better description of what these people that came attack the place?
Yeah, there were two of them. No.
Kindred.
They're definitely vampires. One of them walked in and looked around and then left, and he came back with another person, and that guy spoke to us.
Do they have accents?
One of them did.
Do you remember what it was?
I don't know. Eastern European?
Do you have a description of hair color, eye color?
He had sunglasses on, but he was blonde. The first guy was, he was considerably paler, black hair. He had blue eyes, dressed like I don't know how to describe it. Kind of like a fancy bouncer.
All right. Trench coat?
One of them did, yes.
The one with the sunglasses?
Yes.
How'd they tear up the place? How many ghouls did it take out?
2. And then they roughed me up for information.
Sorry to ask, but what did you give them?
Nothing. I told them that Rafa knows everything, and if they want to know, they have to find him.
Good. Did you give him a dummy location for Rafa?
I don't know where he is.
Okay.
He does his own thing. He just leaves us to run the shop and, give aid to whatever friends of his or...
Good. You did exactly what you needed to.
Yeah, that's what I was made for.
The whole thing about this thing is...
You notice that she is shaking a bit. Like, it doesn't seem like it's from the injury. It seems more like some other affliction is going on.
Affliction?
Some affliction of some sort.
Oh, is it like a attic shake or something?
Kinda.
Okay. I don't think I know enough. All right. Fuck. What else was I gonna ask her? So I got it was Rogers. I don't know enough about any of the hierarchies of vampires to understand what hierarchy of vampires that description belongs to, right?
What was the description?
Hierarchy, what do you mean by hierarchy?
Or sorry, section of vampires.
Oh, like type of vampire?
Like type of vampires. This doesn't sound like Sabat, right? Like these two vampires.
You haven't really been told much about the Sabat.
I think all we know is the shovel heads, but presumably there are actual functioning above them.
Yeah, you've never really asked for that information. Dane's told you a little bit. So one of you might have said, are these just like the wild chaos vampires? And not so much, not those words so many. He was like, no, they got their own beliefs and systems and they do their own thing their own way.
That was a conversation with me, yeah.
Mm-hmm. We killed Sabats when I went over to see what Dane was doing in that situation in the warehouse.
Mm-hmm.
Did Dane also just kill Sabat or like the shovel heads?
Yes,
There was not a hierarchy or a higher up one that he
it
killed?
didn't seem like there was any leader. They're just a
Okay.
bunch of guys in
Okay.
dirty clothes, which is like the telltale sign that they're just dug up after being embraced.
Okay. You didn't see where they took off to, right? What they were driving, how they got there.
She shakes her head no. I was in the VIP room at the time. I was just cleaning things up. By the time they arrived, usually no one's there, so it's when I take my time to start closing up shop.
All right. Well, I think I might have an idea of who done this to us. Thank you.
Are you gonna find them?
Gonna try. Gonna deal with it.
Okay. Have you seen Rafa at all?
He's only talked to me.
Did he say anything?
Well, told me to come and help deal with it.
Nothing about me or Marco?
My job isn't necessarily my job is to deal with it.
He said he loves you very much and you're his favorite ghoul. And he's brokenhearted that you got attacked.
All right. So you're one of them, right? You're not one of us?
Yes.
Okay. Can I ask you a favor?
Sure.
Can I have some blood? I'm fucked up right now. You look at her, she is definitely messed up.
What do I know about this kind of transaction?
Dane might have once, I think Dane mentioned the act that drinking a vampire's blood could lead to what's called a blood bond. It is part of how ghouls are made. And then if you drink enough times, even a kindred will become sort of obsessed or subservient to whomever blood they've drank.
She will be friendlier to me for having done this, correct?
Yeah, so blood bonds work in conjunction with other blood bonds, mechanically. So, like, if you made a ghoul with a blood bond level of 1, so 1 drink of vampire blood, they're your guy. They think you're the coolest thing ever. But they're also now addicted to the blood, the vitae. Yeah. If somebody else gives them blood, they also have a 1 level blood bond with that person too.
It's only when they get to level 3 that they can only level 3 with one person.
Correct.
Yeah. I mean, I have the blood for it. Sure.
Okay.
I will give her a little bit of blood.
Okay.
Give her a point of blood.
She takes your blood.
Who was it that told us that they didn't like us doing that? They didn't like ghouls?
Killian.
Yeah, but I'm not making a ghoul, right?
She's already a ghoul.
Yeah.
You're not making her a ghoul, but you do have a subservient now.
You see some of the cuts and bruising on her face, or the lacerations, kind of fade slightly. She gives out a deep breath, and she looks at you. She no longer looks... She did look a bit apprehensive, and she looked more curious about other things. But she has a more friendly demeanor towards you now.
All right, thank you, Chandra. I'll start to make my way out. Is there anything else I should know about this? What's going on here?
I mean, aside from the things that he asked him, there's nothing much else I could say.
I mean, he didn't say these fellas that came in here. They didn't say anything. They didn't talk about much. They just came in and started ransacking the place.
They came in. They looked around. They started tipping things over, and then the bouncer guy came and asked us where Rafa is and where the key is and stuff like that.
Yeah.
One of the guys said that they don't know. We don't know anything about a key, or Rafa has it. I don't remember exactly what happened after they kicked the shit out of me.
Mm-hmm.
And then they took us to the back room, and one by one they started talking to us, and they started killing us.
Yeah.
And they left me behind as a message, I guess. The guy in the coat, he didn't really say much. He just watched. It was the other guy, the bouncer who did all the violence and all the
I've heard
the interrogation.
I've heard as much about that fella. All right.
That's all I really know.
Thank you, Chandra. Thank you for your help. Rest up. Have a good night.
If you ever need anything.
Will do. And I'll head out.
Okay.
Head back to the car. Go to the car. Well, I made a new ghoul.
Guys, I think I have a girlfriend now.
I think she's really into me.
The girlfriend thing really got me. That's how this works, right?
Yeah, that's how you have girlfriends, right?
Yeah.
You seduce them by putting your blood in them. That's how it works.
Lovely.
Relay to you information. I think this Strauss not wannabe Strauss guy.
I don't know all of the information because I stepped out of the actual room, so.
Oh fuck yeah! I forgot.
And no
as a
casting
player,
exposition here.
Yeah, I can't cast exposition spell. So I don't know if this was Sabat. Could be. Well, oh no, wait. The anarchist guy who talked about something happening in East LA to his friend, that he saw the Strauss guy kind of looking over.
In Inglewood, yes.
In Inglewood. That was Sabat, right?
Yes, it was. He was watching a pack of shovel heads kick the shit out of
Yes.
a crypt boy.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So never mind that statement I just said. This might be some higher up level Sabat shit with that guy that looks like Strauss but isn't Strauss.
Maybe Strauss.
He showed up with a bouncer guy, dressed pretty well. They came in, asked a couple questions, beat the shit out of them, killed a few of them, trying to get to that key.
This is a key.
This is a key. Seems a key to that chest that's in those images. Could be the triangle's the key. Oh wait, no, I was told that. The triangle key. This might be a part of it. The little thing that you got is
It's a part of the key.
It might be. It might be a part of the whole thing that's going on. What they were looking for.
So Sabat are looking for Raphael and his key for a crypt, I will say, is our working theory.
And
some box, whatever's inside. Well, no. They said someone was inside. He was inside.
They said it was a prison. That something's in there. They referred it to as a prison.
But they referred to as he is in it.
Did they? Was that?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, Sabat want Raphael, presumably because they want the same thing as Raphael, which is to get into this locked crypt prison for some he.
Well, the description of Rogers in one of the images is the Strauss guy, right?
Yes.
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 So the name of the man in the trench coat is something Rogers. I don't know.
You have emails of.
Oh no. Where'd you get that from?
You told me that you gave me a description of a tall, pale blonde.
Yeah, but that's not Rogers is the guy sending the emails to Raphael.
Yes.
Oh, I thought that image was part of like the description of who.
No. He was describing the person who spoke to him, who he ran into.
Yes.
Who seemed to know about that.
Sorry.
Stuff.
Okay.
Okay.
I made that misconnection there.
Rogers and trench coat. For now, we'll call him trench coat.
Yeah,
Rogers and trench coat are two different people.
Yes.
Okay.
But Rogers is the one that was talking to
Trench coat.
to Raphael. So Rogers
And
is talking to
Raphael.
Raphael about this chest, about the keys, about where to get
where they acquired this chest, where they found it. And then Trenchcoat, I think, sniffed that out. And he's after this chest as well.
So then my guess is Raphael has a part of the key and the Sabbat have the prisoner.
Also, Raphael's ghouls don't know where he's at.
I still think the play is that maybe Nines would.
Nines, maybe. I'm going to get some of this information over to Dane. And I will begin texting as we're having this conversation. But yes.
My thought is to be straightforward with Nines. Meaning, there's no reason for you to not be there unless you don't want to be seen being straightforward with Nines.
Does my character see a problem with this? Because I don't as a player. I was like, yeah, it seems like a good move.
That's up to you.
Yeah, that's...
Hey, let me fucking roll my character. Use my sheet. Because I don't know what to do as a player. But yeah.
What problem do you think you would have with it?
I don't know. I don't think there's a problem with it as a player, as a person. I think it's fine.
So make our way over to the Anarch's bar. Did we have a name for the Anarch's bar? I don't recall.
The last round.
Okay.
We've been there. Should I park down the street?
Not if you're coming in, doesn't matter. Oh, you mean for getaway?
No, I'm saying just, are we still maintaining the separation?
No, that was the whole point of the conversation we just had is I'm going to tell him we broke in and fucked up Raphael's place, found out that Raphael's up to no good, ask him where Raphael is. The reason that's the play that I want to go for is because I don't think Raphael's actions line up with the Anarch's beliefs. So
Okay.
I think Nines, there's a very good chance, would not align with Raphael.
Okay.
Meaning there's no reason for them to know that we fucked over Raphael, both of us. And me playing it straightforward, no matter what, means we're both implicated anyways, because you're already implicated.
Sure.
Me being straightforward means I'm implicated. So you not being there, us being separated, you parking far away wouldn't matter at that point.
Okay. It also probably doesn't matter if I park my car in a easy way to get out. I will do that anyways.
It is a bar
It is a bar full
of kindred.
Yeah.
We're either dying or this is a good plan.
Yeah.
It's one or the other. I suppose in that sense that we're either dying. Hold on, now let's back up. We're either dying or it's a good plan. Maybe one of us shouldn't die. So maybe you should wait in the car down the street. Okay, we're back to this.
I'll do that.
Yeah, don't die.
Try
oh
to.
God, is this going to be our first iteration of you move forward in the campaign and I have to sit out? 'Cause I'm dead.
Well, if you are in the process of dying, please, as you do, break a window or a door. That way I know what's happening and I can just leave.
I'll do my best.
Hopefully you break through it and then we can both get out of here.
If the whole bar is turning on me, I imagine at least some of them are faster than a car. And if I bring them to you, we both just die.
That's very true.
So I will try to not die on my own if that is how things are going.
Remember, you could use blood to magic, so
Yeah.
try to use that.
I don't think any of that matters. If this goes south.
Yeah, I was just trying to... Anyways, don't go dying.
Yeah. Drive. The last round.
All right. You make your way to the last round.
It's so funny. I'm so used to being a GM. I'm just deciding in my head what time it is without asking you. Like, I'm so used to dictating that to my players. I'm like, this took this long, and this took this long.
I do it all the time where I'm like, I say a thing, I go, wait, this isn't completely my part of the story.
I mean, I don't care what time it is. He's either going to be there or he's not.
Yeah, you get there around midnight, I assume. You walk in, you see a similar group of people. Maybe one is different here or there. Yes?
What was the first guy I talked to's name? I didn't write it down.
Julio.
Okay. Who? What if it was Raphael? Okay, it was Julio. You're right. Okay.
You already asked me that earlier in the session.
I did.
I didn't.
I think you might have been out of the room.
Okay.
But I asked if it was somebody we met.
Who? Okay.
And some guy walks up and he says, "Hey, I'm Raphael, fool."
Yeah.
And you
I Diablerize him.
you see Nines off in the corner. He's talking with Julio.
With Julio.
Mhm.
Okay. I'll approach.
Hey, Cammy. Back so soon?
Julio. Nines. I was wondering if we might talk.
Sure. He nods to Julio. Julio goes and walks off and starts hanging off with another group of people. What's up? Are you already feeling the tautness of the leash around your neck?
I'm gonna intentionally give a smile that just leeches the answer yes. Not yet. No. Some things have come up.
No.
Things that I think might concern you that you might not want everyone hearing, as I'll kind of just look over my shoulder, but just with my eyes, not with my head.
That bad, huh?
Might be because it involves your people.
Let's go upstairs.
I'll nod.
You go upstairs. It's a smaller area. It's not really a whole new room. It's more like a loft, but there's no real opening to the downstairs area. Up here there's just one more person. She's redhead, has a gray shirt on with like one of those communist stars on it.
Yep.
The beret and a similar marking.
Okay.
Hey, damsel. New Cammy. She
I'll
looks
give her
at
a
you,
respectful nod.
and she gives you a glare. Oh, you're just inviting more of them in now, Nines? Don't worry. Think of like the last one. But, we're gonna talk. You can listen. I don't care.
Fair enough.
So, Creed. What's up?
Anarch. Raphael.
Yeah. Rafa's an anarch.
Might not be. Or at least he might not be playing the same game that you guys play.
What do you mean?
That don't have all the parts of the puzzle yet. We just came back from one of Raphael's places. Cigar shop. Got attacked recently.
Smokey's got attacked?
Did?
When?
I'm not sure I know when.
Yesterday.
Yesterday? Yesterday.
I didn't hear about this.
Well, there might be reason for that. No kindred dead. Ghouls wounded and dead.
We'd still usually hear about this. I mean, the place that got hit in Hollywood we heard about.
There might be a reason why you didn't. Based on a misunderstanding, I thought this was an empty haven, like the other attacks we talked about. So I went to investigate.
I take it you weren't going with Dane.
No.
They sent you.
I'll nod.
Go on.
Opened a safe. I thought the place was already abandoned. Didn't realize I was robbing Kindred. But I did. Because it seems he was holding strange artifacts. And he had contacts that fit the description of Sabat that he seemed to be somewhat working with alongside another named Rogers. Something like that. Might be Anarch.
I've never heard of him.
There's something they described as a prison. Seems to me a crypt. Someone inside. It is locked. The Sabat want it. opened. And Raphael has a part of the key.
So Rafa is going around looking for another old fuck and another old box.
Seemingly to do the same as the prince, would be my guess. Which doesn't sound very Anarch or Camarilla to me.
I mean, more strong Anarchs are always a good thing. Helps with the Sabbat, helps with the Camarilla. But
Sure.
not hearing about this rubs me the wrong way.
Does that not break the traditions? You might not like the organization, but my understanding is that you feel, as the Anarchs at least, not you personally, that the traditions have their place.
They have their place, but we don't follow them to the T. You know, if somebody here wants to go and embrace another kindred, we usually let it slide if it's reasonable. Well, there's a lot of vampires in LA, though.
Very genuine expression on my face. Good to know.
I wouldn't go doing that in your case, though.
I think I need to behave for quite a long time.
Yeah, you probably do. Besides, you might end up siring a thin blood for all I know. Cammy don't like that. Most people don't like that. Damsel's cool with them. But superstitions and all.
Look over at Damsel, look back.
Her
Need
arms
to
are
know,
crossed and she's just glaring at you. She does not like you.
That's fine. I will continue to just give her respectful nods. Long game.
But, shit. Somebody else trying to do the same thing that LaCroix did with that, what was it, Meserac sarcophagus.
I need to know where Raphael might be. There's no reason or expectation the Camarilla has for me coming to you. I came to you because I thought you might want to know about this stuff and might even want it dealt with. And that is what I am trying to do.
Well, I don't know Rafa too well. I know in life he had a lot of friends around the city. Yeah. Well, clients, let's say. Used to run drugs. Now, though, I thought he was content to just having his own little place and selling cigars. I know he has ghouls, usually friends that get in a tight spot and need some help.
Haven't seen him.
They haven't seen him?
Seems he's been moving around and not really coming home, so to speak.
Sounds like he's laying low.
You said he used to move drugs.
Yep.
You have any names that he might have moved drugs with? I lived in that world once.
What you dealing?
Heroin.
Cocaine is more of his thing.
Harder to move amongst people without money.
Yeah, well, he grew up in Florida and cocaine was a thing.
Any direction you might point me for Raphael.
If he was laying low, he probably would not be in East LA. If anything, I'd figure he maybe be more closer to Long Beach. I know he had some friends out there.
Santa Monica?
Nearby.
Look back over and see what Damsel's expression is. Obviously she hates me. Does she have any reaction to the conversation? It's fine if it's just hate for me.
She looks like she's holding something back.
I get that you don't like Camarilla, but it doesn't seem like this person is playing your games. If you have anything that would help.
This is bullshit. That's what this is.
Might be.
Nines are just trying to move in on our turf again. And she looks at you.
with the hopes that she will read into this as much as possible. I'm not, and I don't know any plans of doing so. And I'm saying this full honesty as genuinely as I can.
Well, and you're just another useful idiot they're sending around.
For now,
What do you mean for now?
I mean, right now I have to play games and do as they say, and I'm not saying that I'm coming over to your side. I'm saying I have a neck to protect because of the way that I was made.
Oh, shit. Are you the new ones? One of the new ones?
I'll nod.
Well, fuck. Nines chuckles at this. Well, who knows? You might not be so bad in the end. The last one was pretty helpful.
Mental note.
And they showed up and they're just another cammy lick like you, but in the end, they're pretty good to us.
For now, I have blood I'd like to keep in my body, and finding Raphael is how I do that.
Well, like Nine said, Long Beach, Santa Monica, somewhere around there he had some people. I might know someone who has eyes around.
It'd help.
Meet me in Santa Monica tomorrow. By the pier.
Time?
Midnight.
I'll nod. Grateful. Turn back to Nines. Nines?
Agreed? Do me one favor. I know you gotta report back to your masters. Did you tell Dane about this yet?
About what's going on or about me being here?
About what's going on?
Dane knows.
Unless he tells you to report that to the council, don't go reporting that to the council. Not yet.
Might I ask why?
The last time somebody thought some old fuck was sitting in a box waiting for them to be a little blood pinata, this whole town went to shit. Now, I'm not sad Sebastian's gone. We still had some semblance of order, and we didn't have Sabat breathing down our necks every night. I don't know what the camis are gonna do if they figure that there's another old fuck sitting in a box somewhere, and there are keys to get him out. I trust Dane. He's Camarilla like you, but he's doing it as a means to an end. I imagine one day he'll be one of us. I think he likes to just play policeman, really. And he does a good job at it.
I can't promise you that I'll hold on to this information for ever.
You tell him what you found about everything but the box and the key. Tell him about Raphael being missing.
Well,
And his ghouls being attacked. Did you tell him about the other guys?
there guys.
The Sabat dudes. I don't think that was in that conversation.
The Strauss guy and the...
No, I'm getting there.
Okay. Getting lost in this conversation.
It's okay.
Trying to think in 5 directions.
Far as I'm aware, I'm not expected to report daily. I'm gonna tell them what I need to tell them. But I can hold that till I find Raphael and no more. That box might not even be in LA.
There's a good
No
chance.
reason to go hassling you if that's true. I'm not going to make you any promises that I don't think I can keep. But I can hold on to the information while I gather more.
Just do your best.
I can do that. There's more people that can take throats than just a Camarilla. I give him kind of a cheeky smile of like, I understand that you can, for a lowly little kindred like me, you could be a problem too. But also an ally. As an olive branch, I'll turn over halfway to Damsel just to show her the same respect and be like, ain't that right?
She flips you off.
Fair enough. There's someone out here role-playing as Strauss.
Yeah, I heard about that from one of the guys downstairs.
That's who hit Raphael.
Huh. Did you learn anything about him?
No. Could be Strauss, though it doesn't seem like it.
Describe him.
Description.
No. I mean, Strauss wore those funky circle sunglasses and was bald. Red trench coat.
Well, whoever this is, they're gunning for the same thing.
It would be really nice if Strauss is still around. He'd probably be able to help you out with that.
Seems there's quite the hole missing for Tremello?
Tremere?
That one.
Yeah. Strauss was the best of them. There's still some hanging around, but they don't have the breadth of knowledge that he does. And besides, since you're not Tremere yourself, I'd say you can go down to the Chantry here in downtown. Or was it in downtown? It's in downtown. You can go down to the Chantry and see whoever's there, if they can help you out, but they like to keep their secrets to themselves.
Don't know enough about them to know how they would help or what I'd need to ask them, so not important for now.
They're like they're vampire wizards, let's call them. Knowledge, history, that's a lot of their thing. As Nick's mimes casting fireballs in the corner.
Hey, that was for you guys.
That's your next character.
The next best bet would be to find Beckett, but he goes where he pleases. I don't know if he's in town.
Well, for now, and I'll stand up, my eyes are only on Raphael. I mean, if we find some Sabat idiot running around in a trench coat and glasses, we'll definitely stop and take notice, but
Don't get your ass killed. Again.
maybe it is all bullshit. I'll shoot eyes over to flipping me off woman. Maybe Raphael isn't playing nice with the Sabat at all. I guess we'll find out. Santa Monica, midnight.
He nods.
There'll be another Cammy with me, damsel. You won't like him as much as me. I'll shoot her a wink.
She's stone-faced.
I'll stand up. Nines? Appreciate the conversation.
Yeah, you go find Raphael, Creed, and don't kill him. Just talk to him. I don't know what your modus operandi is, but it's important that we know what's going on. And if he's doing fucked shit, I'll kill him.
Can I, with the confirmation of him doing fuck shit, remove his hands?
It depends on how fucked it is. Sure. I mean, you could always reattach him.
Mental note. Definitely gonna tell Greg about that. Feels like information Greg would like to have.
Actually, I'm not sure if it's reattach or regrow, but it's one of the two.
Either way, he won't have hands for a bit. That's useful to me. I'll give him another nod. Walk towards the door. Stop. Curious look. and you regrow jaws.
If you ain't dead, if you ain't finally dead, yeah. Knew a guy who grew back a whole arm.
Quick enough to be a good answer to a problem I need to talk later?
Take some time. Take some time, take some blood.
Fair enough. Walk towards the door. Damsel.
Cammy.
Exit building. Find car.
Car found.
Santa Monica. Midnight. Tomorrow night. Anarch. Gonna introduce us to some people that might know where Raphael is.
All right. How much you tell them?
Pretty much everything. It's good to make friends. Even on the other side.
They seem worried about Rafa?
Worry about him doing this quietly. Not that he's doing it. But a problem they want solved.
Any info on the Strauss guy? Trench coat?
More they asked me about it.
All right. So tomorrow midnight?
The Kindred is going to be showing us around. She does not like us.
The people that like me. We'll see if it works out.
Well, a lot of information, but most of it flowed from me to them.
You're trying to build a relationship. Sometimes you need to do it that way.
We were told to meet in Santa Monica. We might have friends. Though, they said more like we might find Raphael in Long Beach. Also, in his past life, he was a drug runner. Cocaine. Don't know if that helps us at all.
I know some people that sold that stuff. Did he give you a description of what Raphael looks like?
Didn't ask. Probably should have. Though we could ask tomorrow. Damsel, the Kindred, is going to be showing us around.
Did Dane know about Raphael?
They know who he is.
All right.
Who was the last person to call Dane?
He was.
Call Dane?
I've been sending text to Dane. I've been sending the images.
You're gonna get a text reply. It'll say to meet him over by a bar around back in downtown.
Like now?
Yeah.
All right. On the way.
All right.
All right. Well, let's go see Dane and we'll come up with a plan then.
Drive.
You guys get to the bar. Now you'll see Dane's car parked by the alley.
Pull over.
Yo, soldiers.
Hey, Dane.
Busy night?
It's been pretty busy.
Yeah, me too. So, I got all that shit you sent me.
Mm-hmm.
It's, sounds like some tricky business is going on.
Seems that way.
Did you guys go anywhere afterwards? Do any more investigating?
The last round spoke to Nines. Got a potential lead to find Raphael tomorrow.
Yeah, roll with that lead. And did you tell him about your meeting with what's her name?
Yeah, I think
You've been kind of just texting him everything, right?
I've been kind of giving him little updates, but I met up with one of Raphael's ghouls. At least I assume Raphael's ghoul.
This is where we find out that you've been going to the post office.
I mean, if Dane's not our ally, then we're fucked. she was telling me that that Strauss-looking fella, he was a big part of this. He was the one that hit up the joint.
That one that you heard of
In Inglewood.
Someone else named Rogers.
Yeah.
Possibly an Anarch, possibly...
Email led to
Sabat.
Rogers.
Yeah, it could be anyone.
Could be anybody. I don't know if it rang a bell with you. But he was the one talking with Raphael.
About trying to find that box.
Yes.
All right. You two follow the Raphael lead. I'm going to continue doing my thing. I'm going to see if I can't track down that email. Do you got that email address?
Yeah. Oh.
All right, I'll go to my people. You go wherever you're going. And, don't go to the council immediately. Or at least don't tell them what you found about the box. Let's, the council's on, kill first, ask questions later kind of operandi right now. I don't like that. If Rafa is into some shit, I want to know what he's doing. It might help us out to know what he's doing. If he's on the better side of things, I'd like to keep him alive if possible. Otherwise, I'd rather just kick his ass out of LA. But don't let anyone else tell you. Don't let anyone else know I said that.
Yeah.
I have a question about the Camarilla.
Go ahead and ask.
You are considered at the moment our elder.
Primogen, technically, but
We're to answer to you.
yes.
You give us tasks.
Yeah.
You tell us what to do.
Yep.
And as long as it doesn't break traditions, if you tell us to do something, I imagine the Camarilla would understand that we were ordered.
Depending on who you talk to on the council. Because they're the acting prince, essentially. 3 parts of a whole prince.
They can say or do whatever they want then,
Pretty much.
and feel however they want about whatever they're feeling.
Pretty much. Otherwise, it usually is just a command structure, you know? General sends his orders to his lieutenants. They send them down the chain, and sergeant tells the corporals tell the privates.
I'm gonna give a glance over to Greg. And it's kind of an important moment, because it's me deciding to trust Greg. I'm gonna look back to Dane and say, Nines asked me to do the same thing. Don't report it. Afraid of the way the Camarilla would react. I imagine, Greg, that not reporting it is not what the Camarilla would want us to do. Do what you like with that information. My intention is to do the job first, and then report. We've not been asked to report in a daily anyways. But you might be getting yourself into a mess following down that line. Dane's intentions in mind. And Nine's. I'll leave that to you.
Oh, I thought we were all in agreement. We're all one of us is going up in generations of vampire. I thought that was.
Do you say that out loud?
Dane does laugh and he tries to stop it. It's like, just don't go out saying that. Don't go saying that out loud.
I figured it'd be fine here.
Here I was worried that the things I was saying would get me killed.
Oh, I've already sent a strongly worded email.
Just if you do find what is ever in that box, and it is an old vampire, and you do diablerize him, lay low for a few years, and then come back, and no one's gonna know the difference.
Other than probably, I could actually cast Fireball. That probably would be.
If he's a Tremor, maybe.
Oh, by the way, do you have a description of Rafa? What he looks like?
usually dark skin, shaved head. Likes to wear that plaid vest with a white under t-shirt, or not t-shirt, but button up. Khaki slacks, usually dress shoes. Presentable. Has a bit of a mustache on him.
Good one? Nice.
If this turns into a long campaign, this is the second time that I'm going to ask you for something that I'm probably going to ask many times. Can I change Dane to be my dad instead of Killian?
I think
My mentor thing. Like, Killian's kind of disappeared from our lives, and I'm really latching on to Dane. Can Dane be my dad?
well, right now he is your dad, so. Or your CO, rather.
Mentor, though. Like,
Yeah.
it makes sense for
Right
him.
now he is your guys' mentor.
I'm way more into the way that Dane does things than Killian did things. To me, it's a sensible
Well, yeah, but
evolution.
you've had a few hours with Killian.
Yeah.
2 hours, maybe. You're done some nights working with Dane.
Yeah.
He's a lot more jovial.
Is he our technical elder, Killian?
Killian? No. Killian is the sheriff.
Yeah, he's like the police chief of...
They don't even know what clan he is.
So we're kind of in this weird webbing of not knowing who our elder is.
Your elder is Dane.
Yeah.
But even then, he's not an elder vampire. Like he's told
Yeah.
you before, he's only been
As
A
far as who
vampire
we're
for a
answering
few
to.
years.
Killian came to collect us or kill us and then bring us to the council.
But then we were given
And then
to
the
him
council
to train.
assigned us to
Yeah.
Dane.
Well,
I used Killian as a scapegoat.
Yes.
As like, hey, maybe if we work under Killian, we won't die.
But that is the relationship they gave us with Killian for a time before giving us to Dane.
Yeah, immediately our
I'm
first
just-
option was over to Dane.
Elder seems like a technical term, and I'm not sure who our elder is.
He's your
'cause
primogen.
Dane just denied
he's your
it.
primogen. Usually primogens are the elders.
Okay.
And elders usually means like an age class.
So more so he just didn't like the term. But he is our elder. Mechanically. Or traditions-wise.
Traditions wise.
Yeah,
He's been designated the leader of the Bruja for the Camarilla here in LA.
Mhm.
Okay. Understood?
Well, I'm gonna go get me a drink. You boys go ahead and take care of your business. If you find anything, call me.
All right, will do.
All right.
Thank you, Dane. Greg?
Set on out.
We head on out. I imagine just back to your apartment.
Yes, for now. I don't know if you wanted to go pick up your bike. I would ask you on the way to the apartment.
Would I imagine that my bike would be kept in the parking lot or whatever of the council?
It'd be kept
for
around. They'd
yeah.
probably move it, but
Whatever. Nope. Fuck the bike. I don't care about that thing anymore. It is my mode of transportation now, so like when I need to do my own things. But no, in this case, we're going to go back to your place, hide out till day, sleep, and then at night. What I'm doing is going back to your place, hiding out till daytime, sleeping, and then at night going to Santa Monica. I did want to ask you when we get in the car, do you recall what it was that we were told about Santa Monica? Potential job or something to keep our ears out for by... Pause. By Vorman? Theresa?
I mean, it's her area.
She said something about potentially wanting us to do something there.
I don't recall. I don't recall specifically. I know this is we're doing something for her now.
It was separate. It was something to keep on the back burner or keep in mind. The reason why I ask is now we're going there for this. And I'd sure like to remember what it was that she had said, but if you don't, you don't. I don't.
Can my character remember?
can your character roll an intelligence check?
In my mind, this feels like, fuck me, I didn't take the note, that's my fault.
I mean, we have a sheet for a reason. 1 save or 1 success.
Something about someone stomping around her turf, harassing the Thin Bloods in the area.
That's what it was.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
You say that?
Yeah.
Well, might be that whatever Raphael's doing is harassing Thin Bloods in Santa Monica.
Or trench coat.
Or trench coat.
All right.
Something to keep in mind while we move around down there.
I have used up some amount of blood tonight. I'm going to go, as soon as we get to the apartment, I'm going to go have some fun.
You do that.
I will potentially also ask for, if I can, dealers of booger sugar.
That might be a long line to trace of someone that's handing out lines to someone that used to be involved in smuggling.
It'll be a tertiary goal. But if it comes up,
If it comes up.
I'll see if I can get it out of conversation. All right.
I'm just going to go brood in an apartment until 6 a.m. and then sleep.
All right. And you're going to go out and
I'll go do a hunt.
find people to suck on.
Yeah.
And while we do those rolls, and that's where we could put a pin in this for this session.
Sweet. All right. A lot happened. I got so much information. And this whole game has just been lore dump. Although, to be fair, most of this one was story dump.
Yeah, this was, hey, here is all of the context for the mission the thing you're about to do.
Yeah.
So it's just like, here's a lot of shit. It's like, hey, you're going to do a thing. Here's a bunch of stuff happening. And then it turns out your wanton destruction of a room
thought we were just going into another abandoned haven. So I was like, yeah, just break everything, find all of the information.
It worked out.
If I didn't find the safes, I was just going to walk back to the room where you're looking at blood and stuff and be like, you check down here, I'm going upstairs. Because in my mind, boarded up front, locked back, this whole place is just an abandoned haven that got hit. It wasn't. And then all of a sudden I was robbing an anarch, people I'm trying to make friends with. It was fun though. I had a good time. A lot of us separating. We don't usually get that degree of us just. I mean, it wasn't so separate in terms of like I was over here doing this, you were over there doing that. It was more like I was waiting for you and then you were waiting for me. So it was still smoother than normal party separation, but yeah, a lot of us separating. I like Dane. I like Dane a lot. Every time we see him, he's like, soldier. Soldier.
I liked him too. It's the other NPC that I really want to play. When I was thinking up of what killing was gonna be, I had Baby Driver playing on the other screen, and Jamie Foxx came on screen like, killing's Jamie Foxx. He's Jamie Foxx with Django. And then when I was thinking like, all right, soldier who's dead and now he's in a new life that he can't really leave.
Captain America.
No. John Stewart, the Green Lantern.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Never
Justice
watched
League?
that. Oh, I thought you meant like the shitty movie.
No, that's Hal.
That's Hal Jordan.
John Stewart was fucking the Green Lantern?
Not that John Stewart.
Okay. I was like, what the fuck?
Not the political. John Stewart's the name of the character that play. That
Okay. I was like, wait. I gotta rewatch the Justice League again.
Essentially, Hal Jordan's the white Green Lantern. John Stewart's the black Green Lantern.
I started going back through the Batman the animated series.
Oh, fantastic!
And I haven't made my way to Justice League yet.
It's Batman, then Superman, then New Adventures of Batman and Robin, then Justice League, and you can also watch Static Shock.
I'd have skipped all of that if it was John Stewart playing John Stewart the Green Lantern.
He'd probably be an amazing Hal Jordan.
He probably would be. But I did get that right. I got those Green Lanterns right? I got those Green Lanterns right?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's funny. But yeah, Good session. I had a good time.
Yeah,
I'm
fun.
excited to see what's going on. I am so confused.
I have a pretty good idea, I think.
Well, maybe. Like, here's what I'm worried about. One, I'm worried that Dane's going to turn on us with all this Anarch shit. And two, I'm definitely worried that fucking Damsel over here is fully involved in the bullshit.
Maybe. The Anarchs I'm a little more iffy about.
As a player. As a character, I think Damsel's on the up.
I agree with you.
I trust her enough as a character. Like, I'll keep an eye out. Like, there's a level of wariness because I know the Anarchs don't like us, and this is Anarch bullshit going on. But
I think she
as a player, I'm like, this chick might just want to get rid of us.
As a player, I think she just overall distrusts us, and then us coming into her place, telling her that one of hers is doing some funk shit that like is gonna need the Camarillo intervention, means she's like, oh, this is just an excuse to do something to us.
Yeah,
that's what I get. But it could be that she's a part of whatever Raphael's doing.
I did very much enjoy Nines being like, so you're coming around the idea of joining us, and then my facial expression absolutely saying yes, and then my character being like, no. Nah. Me?
You kidding me?
Me?
No. I'm not going to just make a whole biker gang.
No. Why would I want to do that? Here's the thing. Both of them have traditions. Both of them interact with each other. Both of them have shit going on that truly is not clear freedom. Camarilla is so much more government and political. I like the Anarchs a lot more. I don't want to be a part of them, but I would like to be connected to them.
The Anarchs don't really... They respect the idea of the traditions as far as they serve the masquerade. Like,
and I get that. Like, there shouldn't be vampires running around.
To, like, is freedom. Like, we just live our lives as vampires and don't kneel to your very domineering hierarchy.
Yeah, but like, and I know that my character is doing the exact same thing, but it makes sense to my character where it's like, yeah, but you guys all fucking hang out in a bar together and fucking make out and shit all the time. Like, you guys are just a different government. So my plan is to leave that and then go hang out in my clubhouse the whole time and make out with everybody. And like, it's hypocritical, but it is how I think Creed sees it.
No, it's how anarchists work.
Yeah.
I hate the government. Let's make our own.
Let's make our own. Yeah. It's how Creed sees it, where he's like the Anarchs are too involved still in what's going on. Like, I get their whole thing is about freedom and whatnot, but they're not free. They're still fully invested. They're still hanging out with each other. They're doing, which probably my guess is, like, if we were really the long timeline look at this, probably Creed gets bored of doing the clubhouse, like going back to his clubhouse, ghouling everybody and living as an Anarch that's not fully invested in the Anarch. Probably gets bored of that and eventually gets invested in the Anarch because, lives forever and all of a sudden life and nothing has any meaning, but there's these grand things going on. More than likely, he moves back towards the Anarch. Would make sense to me as an eventuality. But for now, he's like, the government sucks, and you guys are all just in a club, which is lame. So I'm going to go to my club.
My character just wants to solve his money problem and then just live the life he was living before.
I think your character wants to be... Your character would have been better off born as a Where is it? Was it Torador?
Yes.
I think his character would have been better off being sired as a Torador.
Yes.
Probably.
The beautiful vampire.
My character is not very good looking. I think I have like 1 point.
Yeah, but you'd get this like unnatural beauty and charm. And
no, of course.
Blah blah blah.
I have
and
2 points in appearance.
Yeah.
So I'm not hideous.
That's good.
Yeah.
One is supposed to be like average. 2 is supposed to be slightly above average.
Yeah, I'm all right.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I'm all right.
You're yourself IRL.
Take him or leave him.
On a good day. All right.
Well, thank you for listening to our second session of our system exploration of Vampire the Masquerade 20th Anniversary Edition. we will see you next week for session 3. Like, subscribe, hit bells, do stuff. Bye-bye.
Bye. Also, don't use the Discord link. Discord is broken.
Don't announce that, because what if we do it someday and
Nope,
the same problem
it's
we're
all
having
gone.
right now with
It's all
Discord?
gone.
Jump into the void.
Don't do that.
It's all gone.